Soviet, you have negative 200. You have negative 2 million ping for me.
Yep, it's minimized. Sorry, bear with me.
So you're from the future. You've already finished.
Hello from Alpha Centauri. What's the closest star? Hello.
I have no idea.
Right.
You're not 4 light years ahead. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're like 2 seconds ahead.
Okay.
Right. Are we all happy?
Live now?
Take us through.
I think so. Right. Hi there, chat. Welcome to what should be the next mission, maybe.
Yes.
So
welcome to the big crapple.
Yeah.
Bitter chill. FOB Manhattan the following day. We actually have some reading to do with like briefing and stuff like that.
So, for the chat's benefit, we have just fought, counterinsurgency actions in northern Chernarus, and it went well. We got numerous contacts or whatever. We found some weapons that belonged to Napa, so a resistance fighter group here. And we killed a whole bunch of Chidaki as well, didn't we?
Yes.
Hang on.
So yeah, we destroyed a main base, Chidaki main operating base. We destroyed various smaller satellite sentry camps. We tried to capture 2 informants. One of them had their house blown up. Hard to say whether or not that was Chidaki closing loose ends or whether or not that was a Napa motivated attack. Probably Napa blowing up his house. What else? So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Napa hasn't really been introduced to us in.
We had the
time.
No,
we're back.
Sorry,
no.
There's an important thing. I was just going to interrupt.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We had the important development.
Yes.
Oh yeah. What's that?
There was a terror attack in Russia to the north, and they suspect that it was they're being told that it's Napa. So in order to potentially not look weak, potentially there could be Russian military boots on the ground, which could greatly complicate everything.
Yeah. So I think like Napa hasn't properly been formally introduced to us right now. So it's kind of like it's weird because like the Cherno-Russian government, there's kind of like 3 players, it's sort of like 3 main players here. There's the Cherno-Russian sort of national government and police. There's the Chidaki, which is the sort of Russian-backed insurgency that's come down from the north. And then you've got Napa, which are kind of aligned with the government, but also have their own agenda, and they're sort of like partisans.
Well,
that are sort
did
of
meet
like
them in the last mission, not Manhattan.
Yeah, so we said, I mean, we met them.
The farmers.
To some degree.
We helped them.
Yeah, the farmers. We helped them. So it's kind of like the enemy of my enemy, but they're not necessarily allies.
Yeah, we haven't really met them because they've been under the boot heel of the Chidaki.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we met a small group of them, but in terms of them as a wider force, they just seem to be sort of like this group of partisans, which, again, at the moment are aligned with the government, but, you know, like they're not technically aligned with the government. They're kind of their own entity.
Now that the Chidaki have fallen, they're starting to creep their head back up.
Right. So as far as the briefing goes, Saturday the 17th of October at 4 p.m, the UN Security Council has withdrawn their USMC peacekeeping mandate, replacing them with Russian Federation forces. The 27th MEU is to pull out from Chernarus. FOB Manhattan is being dismantled, and the last troops await transportation to Elektrozavodsk before returning to the USS Kaysan. So
we're leaving.
Looks like, Russian peacekeeping forces are taking over here, probably by virtue of the terrorist attack at Red Square. They kind of probably put a pressure on the UN, and the UN's accepted that the Russians are going to take over peacekeeping operations. Situation: most elements of the 27th MEU are aboard the Kaysan. The USMC's previous positions are now being taken over by the Cherno-Russian Defense Force, who lack sufficient experienced personnel. Final elements, mostly recon and intel units, such as Ray's team, are to be moved to the Kaysan by 1700, so 5 p.m. in an hour. Mission: Ray's team will secure final evacuation, material and personnel from FOB Manhattan, so just cleaning up. Patrol Manhattan, no enemy activity is expected, and then leave on board Maddox's Venom, Star Force 21.
Okay.
And that's it. Right,
Simple.
Through we go.
Good luck, everyone.
Hopefully the voices are working, let me know.
Thank you, not cubes.
God, who gets hikes a lot?
You're looking at porn over there, Womble.
Oh, yeah.
He's a chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse.
This fucking sucks. It's not over. We can't leave.
I hate to say it, but I gotta agree with Robo. Leaving Chernobyl to the Russians is nuts. Plain nuts.
Hey, at least we get to go home now. Since when did we just roll over for the Reds? Come on.
Now, cat fight. Calm down, girl. She might break a nail.
Hey, Simmons. Fuck off, Simmons.
Hey, that's no way to talk to the guy who saved your life. If it wasn't for me, you'd be rotting back in that warehouse.
Cannon, both of you. Shafto's coming.
I know you're all angry about the way the UN went, the UZCOM withdrawal order, and the damn Russians. Don't let anger cloud your judgment in these last few hours. We're going home. Drizzler's on board that bird. We've got one last recon op before you guys get to bug out.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Twiggy.
I guess Dressler's coming down to say something.
It's gone silent for you.
Yeah, for now, for the minute. I guess Dressler has to come out and hit a trigger.
Yeah.
Is that truck
Yeah,
having a
he's
stroke?
having a hard time.
He's not doing well, is he?
Yeah, these Cherno-Russian drivers.
Yeah. CDF taking over. Things don't bode well.
Yes, sir. I can definitely drive stick.
Right. I'm just waiting for, I think, your boy to turn up.
Does anyone have a speech trigger that they need to do?
Nope. Oh, he's made it. The truck's made it.
Yay! Oh, don't worry, it was just the explosives truck.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a guy.
Thank you,
here.
2 a.m.
Is he meant to be
Swasher.
talking?
Thank you, 2 a.m.
There's a guy that's just wandered up in front of us. He's kind of doing like a talking animation.
Ah.
Yeah.
He's gesticulating.
I don't remember. Oh, it's been many years.
This is as far as I've ever gotten in the single player.
Oh, really? Cool, cool,
yeah,
cool.
So everything after this is...
Well, I mean, it's the end of the game now because we're leaving.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah, cool. Obviously.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's a Humvee. Is this dressing? Nope, maybe not.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Right. Maybe
What was
there
going
a
on with
speech trigger.
Maddox?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What?
I saw that too.
Right, okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
he's stuck in a
Wait,
time
what?
loop.
Well, I think we missed a conversation.
Well, also he's being flared.
Oh shit, he's being shot.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, the helicopters got shot.
Is he gonna be
Bad
alright?
for your health.
No.
Payload is gone. No, he doesn't look
Oh.
alright.
Well, he's going to auto-rotate successfully.
Oh.
I think he's done it.
I think we missed a conversation. Hang on a minute. What does our
Yeah.
briefing say?
Secure documents.
Okay, destroy
Tasks, yeah.
Bakiev's house. So, house west of Krasnostav. Once you've secured plain cobalt files, you must completely destroy the dwelling to ensure nothing can be discovered for enemy intelligence. Sorry, what documents are these?
Wait there. So it says, yeah, so secure documents. Go to, so I'm going to call him Sputnik. Sputnik's house, west of Krasnostav. Secure the Operation Cobalt files and destroy the rest by any means. Opt for Intelligence knows about his defection and are probably en route to his house. Evidence is necessary to prove Chidaki involvement in the Moscow bombing.
Be sure
Oh,
to get
right,
there
okay.
first.
Yeah, so we need to get a shimmy on.
Yeah, I think we missed. We must have missed a conversation there.
Let's jump in this Humvee here with
Okay.
the 240 on it.
You want to?
Demo charges.
I was going to say, do you want to restart it quickly since we're at the start?
Uh,
Because yeah, I'm having a look, and Shafto apparently pulls up and gives us a long
Yeah,
speech.
can do. It won't take that long if you wanted to just restart.
Should we give it another go?
Yeah,
Second try.
Give it another go.
Okay. I'm gonna
Be ashamed to
restart.
miss it. It's a shame the campaign's so buggy.
Bit of chill. Continue.
Because it's God knows how long.
I know. I was hyping this up and being like, the co-op is amazing, and we're getting there, and it's fucking buggy as shit.
Well, it was amazing, but you know, hardware creep.
Hmm. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, it's fun playing Oblivion Remastered because it looks exactly like how I remember it, but then I see how it actually looks, and I'm like, holy shit, that looked like crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our task at the moment says, though Chidaki rule in Chernarus was short, they managed to rack up plenty of war crimes.
Mm.
They'll now try to hide any evidence of these atrocities. Your task is to have your eyes
Thank you,
open and find out
Ghost
as
Game.
much evidence of Chidaki war crimes as possible. This evidence will raise popular support for the invasion, which is now closing.
Yeah. Here we go. Try again.
Right,
Download
let's see if the
porn
truck
quickly.
can do it.
Yeah.
Get back to the Kaysan quickly. Quickly. Delphine.ra. Come on, 72%.
Delphine, have a little self-respect. Delphine.ra.
.rar. Why .rar? For fuck's sake.
What? Nothing wrong with .ra. Fuck you.
Well, you don't know what's in it, do you? It could be like the fucking exe file that just runs and just crashes your entire computer.
Runs your bath.
Runs your bath,
Hey, that's
yeah.
no way to talk to the guy who saved your life. If it wasn't for me,
What
you'd
is
be
my
rotting
water
back in
bill?
that warehouse.
Well, I got a water meter to put it. Very happy.
I know you're all angry about the way the UN went, the UZCOM withdrawal order, and the damn Russians. But don't let anger cloud your judgment in these last few hours. We're going home. Dressler's on board that bird. We've got one last recon op before you guys get to bug out.
Oh, 1 minute later.
There we go.
This didn't appear last time, did it?
Good, we're all here.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's get started. Captain Dressler, you want to fill them in?
Sure. Okay, listen up, Marines. We called a break. One of Lopatov's under-lieutenants wants to defect and spill his guts about the Chidaki, Moscow, and all the rest. Spukiev, that's the guy, can confirm the involvement of Chidaki operatives in what they call Plan Cobalt, the Moscow bombing. The Spukiev is worried. The Russians have moved so fast on this thing, everyone's left guessing who to trust.
Simmons, I'm sending your team in after him. Cooper, Spukayev has a safe house west of Krasnostav at 028104. I want you to take Razor and recover those files. Razor, take a Hummer and get to that safe house ASAP. Return to Manhattan with the files, and Star Force 21 will extract you back to the caisson. There won't be much of the FOB left by the time you get back. As you know, our deadline for complete withdrawal is 1,700 hours. After that, there won't be a Marine within 50 miles of Chernobyl. Understood? Got it, sir. Dressler and I are leaving for the caisson immediately. Gentlemen, your teams will be among the very last to leave the FOB, so make sure you turn out the lights.
Everything clear?
Sir. Yes, sir.
All right, then. Let's move.
All right, let's
Okay.
do it. So a defecting Chidaki left. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, under lieutenants.
Maddox, can you stop phasing through reality?
I've put a satchel charge down. Deactivate bomb.
So,
At least he's not flaring this time.
no, I wonder who's shooting at the helicopters. The remnants of the Chidaki, I guess. All right.
Someone get on the gun.
Hang on.
Okay.
There we go. We got a gunner.
Okay. I will get in the back then. Ugh.
Simple operation. Someone's going to go find the defector. We got to find his house.
Yeah.
Come back here and we're done. Okay.
Simple BDA.
It's possible the Chidaki are already moving on it, so
Yeah.
Goddamn Sunday drivers.
Oh,
got to
lag,
save
weird.
first.
Yeah. For the love of God, check uniforms. Don't shoot any Russian soldiers.
No, fuck them.
They'll never
Shoot
know.
Russian shoulders. Right.
You-
Russian.
No, it's just blame the Chidaki. It's fine.
Yes.
The Chiduki.
The Chidaki.
Oh, you're a defector.
Also,
He's a
why the
spy.
hell have we only got like a quarter tank left? This is
the
what
rest of the
happens
fuel's
when you
been
leave the
taken.
engine running.
Look, we don't need much fuel. We're just gonna recover the files, drive back up here, and then
Yeah.
It's a
blow up
Game
the
over.
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Just a simple BDA.
Shame about Valentina and the doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the country in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sheep.
And the sheep and the goats.
Well, those were
Cows.
like that
The
when we
cows.
got here. The
Uh-huh.
sheep and the cows.
With the fucking tire marks in them.
Yes,
Right.
those were there already. The American tire marks on the sheep.
I don't know anything about that.
Uh,
I can't drive. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I saw a sheep.
I don't think there's any left by at this point.
For the chat joining, we're leaving Chinaris with the USMC. USMC? And
Yeah,
we're leaving.
USMC.
Yeah.
We can grab some documents.
Playing an alien game where I keep saying USMC, but it's USCM because it's Colonial Marines.
Oh yeah. You saw that thing
Keeps
where,
confusing me.
like, is it the BBC put like the Halo icon for the US Marine Corps accidentally during the
Yeah,
broadcast?
yeah, USA, yeah.
Where is it? Is it over here?
The house. I think this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Want to be careful?
This is it. The house should be real close, nice and quiet now.
Should we hop out? Careful. Did belong to a Chidaki lieutenant, so
a safe house. Wasn't he wanting to spill his guts, he said?
Yeah, but the Russians might know about this too. I'm going around to the right.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly put.
Who wants to go inside the not booby-trapped house and get the files?
There's some papers on the table.
Oh.
Grab the papers.
What?
Take map case.
We've got the files.
Razor, this is Swordsman. Good job. Get back to
Right.
Manhattan
Search
ASAP.
shall charge down.
Okay, that's everything we need.
Yeah, we did it.
Yay! Simple mission.
Oh, we're destroying his house.
Yeah.
In and out. 20 minutes.
Not leaving anything.
Right.
Not leaving anything for the Russians.
30-second timer's gone.
Right, let's go.
Run away!
Run away!
Run away!
This is why it's a tactical nuke or something.
Yeah, be careful. The bombs are quite big, so don't hit it too early.
It's on a timer.
Right.
We'll get back to the road.
Simple. They've got the defector. We've got the documents.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Nice.
Burn, baby, burn!
Hopefully that was the right house.
Yes. Fingers crossed.
Oh.
Turn us off and just grab some cooking recipe.
Oh god.
Like baklava.
This is Razor. Go ahead. Over.
Hey boys, just thought you'd like to know we're back in Manhattan already. Just getting ready to bug out with Spookayev here.
Oh, they've got it.
Yeah, that's great, Simmons. You called me up for that? Get off the line, asshole. Come on.
Whoa, don't get upset, Razor. I just thought you'd like to know is all. I know how you worry about us. Hold up. What the fuck was that?
I know they're gonna bomb Manhattan.
Simmons? Simmons, what's going on?
Careful, careful, careful.
Lady. Oh, explosions. There's smoke on the top of the hill.
Razor, this is Swordsman. Go ahead, over.
We just had a really weird message from Saber over the short line. Sounded like there might be some
Explosion,
trouble.
smoke.
Over.
Yeah.
Copy. Wait.
It's bullshit. He's fucking with us, guys. I'm telling you.
Razor, this is Swordsman.
Shots.
We can't raise Saber from here either.
Yeah.
The only other unit left in Manhattan is off air too. You're en route anyway, right? Over.
Copy that. Over.
Well, they said they had
Spokane.
Spokane.
A hell of a lot quicker than anything I send. Out.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
Artillery?
Those
car to our,
Chidaki trucks on the right. Chidaki trucks
right.
on the right.
Shit, really?
Technical.
Yeah.
Are we engaging?
Yeah, engage them. Engage them. Get the technical. Get the technical.
Yeah.
Style down. Enemy truck way in front of us.
Light him up.
Very good.
Reloading on MG.
Got him. Someone tried to shoot the cow, but it's okay.
Okay,
Right.
I think they're dead.
We're good.
Can we just talk about my grenade launcher shot there?
Did you hit it? You land it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right, let's get in. Let's get up to our Manhattan. Chidaki launched a little fucking counterattack.
That was just a
Thank
couple
you,
of people
Philip
on the
the
road,
Cat.
though.
Thank
There
you,
might be
Philip.
more.
Thank you, Monks.
Yeah, there was definitely shooting.
Thank you, Ghost Game and Arisage.
Check the tree line. Watch your right.
Careful.
We'll dismount at the crest and we'll push on foot.
Yep, good idea.
Maybe two push and two bring the Humvee up.
Right, yeah, two
Careful.
dismount. I'll take the Humvee.
Dismounting.
Cool. Pushing up.
No targets.
No movement,
And
no
no
target.
contact.
Maybe it was just the explosive truck driver.
Yeah. Maybe just a prank.
It's just a social experiment,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
Oh, God. What happened?
Another load of small explosion burns here, Coops. Small cluster bomblets, maybe? Or even grenades?
grenades.
Over here.
Medic! Scarlet! Shit, is that you, Simmons?
Shit.
God, do I look that bad? Cooper Spokayev's dead. The Chidaki jumped the base. Fucking cowards waited until the others cleared out. They came for us. I didn't even get a shot off.
I was on the horn to you, heard a bunch of thumps, then it started raining grenades. When I came around, most of the guys were dead. There were Dackies picking through the mess. Some of them looked like Russian Spetsnaz too. Right gear, right face.
Spetsnaz.
Should have guessed the Reds would fuck us.
You might be right, Coops. Looking at those bodies, could easily be Spetsnaz.
Of course I'm right, dumbass. I was here.
I was here, man. You
They were
weren't
asking
there.
for you. By your damn names. You guys are so fucked. There was this one really blonde guy, Russian for sure. Are you Razor? Where is Cooper? He flipped when we wouldn't tell him. Just went down the line and knifed us. 1, 2, 3 like that.
Holy shit.
I'm pretty screwed, right, Scarlet?
Don't call me that.
Hey, come here.
Kiss him.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Sorry, Coops. Nothing I could do. What'd he say?
Delete my browser history.
Yeah. Said he saved our ass again. Little twist in the ribs.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got to. So we got to get back to friendly territory.
Shit.
Oh, I can put out the fire.
Where's Maddox? Is he here?
No, I guess the venom.
Say we grab the Humvee and fucking
Incoming men.
Infantry, unknown,
Chidaki.
unknown.
Coming in from the east, I think. Engaging.
Ah!
No, Napa.
No, they're not Napa. They're
Those are
Chidaki.
Napa.
No, they're not.
They're Napa.
They're definitely Chidaki.
Wait,
Look at them.
they're
They're dressed
Napa.
as Chidaki.
Hold,
They're
hold.
You just dropped one of them.
I did. Am I in trouble?
They're Napa.
We're gonna pretend it's someone else.
I'm gonna do something stupid. Hello?
Whoops. Hang on.
Hello there.
Didn't expect to find anyone alive.
Someone,
up here.
there's a sniper. He shot one of your guys.
Klidu, my s váma nechcem bojovat. Jmenuji se Aleš. Jsme z Napa.
Jo? A proč tolik výzbroje?
Poslední dobou se tu trochu vyhrocuje situace, nemyslíš?
To je pravda. Víte, co tady stalo? Říkali jste, že vy někoho nečekali.
No, sledovali jsme ty rusáky, co se přidali k útoku na tu dobu. Neřekl bych, že byli náhodou. Vypadalo to jako učebnicový příklad.
Tracking the Russians, they joined the assault on this way.
I'm taking. Fuck. Oh shit! I got shot.
Behind us.
Yeah, behind from the Humvee.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. I got fucking nailed by something.
A heavy machine gun.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
that was.
Oh yeah, there's a truck technical pushing up.
Holy shit.
Enemy fire.
Oh yeah, they remount the fucking technical. I
Oh
think.
fuck.
I think next time we just blow that technical up. That's
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's quite funny. Sorry, I fucking opened up
Domed
on
one of the Napa guys. Can't believe that.
You think it's gonna put a slight dent in our, first impressions with them?
Relations.
Yeah, I fucking murdered one of your guys.
Help. Help.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Banding around a bit, it's fine.
Oh yeah, we're just gotta wait. We'll be glitching.
You, Simmons?
Okay,
God, do I look that
okay,
bad?
I'm injured. Oh god.
Cooper
what the
Spokojev's
fuck?
dead.
Sliding around.
The Chidaki
Oh no.
Help!
I think it's
fucking
okay.
cowards waited
The
till
rubber
others cleared
bands.
out. They came
Where's
for
Simmons?
us. I
He's
didn't
there.
even
Well,
get
Well, it's on the floor underneath
I was
us,
on
I
the horn
think.
to you, heard a bunch of thumps, then it started raining grenades. When I
Help
came
me.
around, most of the guys were dead. There were Dackies picking
No
through
good.
the mess. Some of them looked like Russian Spetsnaz too. Right gear.
I feel
right
the
face.
warp overtaking me.
Just gonna run around
It is a
the
good
You
pain.
might be right, Coops.
I'll make it
Looking at
out.
Those bodies could easily be Spetsnaz.
He's dying.
Of
Pay some
course
respect.
I'm right,
Oh,
dumbass.
okay.
I was here.
F's in the chat.
They were
Yeah.
asking
Yeah.
for you.
Oh
By your
seven.
damn names. You guys are so fucked.
A blonde
There was this one really
Spetsnaz.
blonde guy, Russian
Yeah.
for sure. Are you Razor?
What's
Where
his
is
name?
Razor, where is
Was-
He
Cooper?
flipped when we wouldn't tell him.
What's his name, Mr.
Just went down the
Stamper?
line and knifed us. 1, 2, 3 like that. I'm pretty screwed.
Wait, who
right,
was the
Scarlet?
blonde one from
Don't call me that.
the one with Timothy
Hey,
Dalton?
come here.
Where he cuts off the boot at the end.
Don't know.
There's this one really blonde guy. Russian for sure. I'm shitting it.
Yeah. Sorry, Coops.
He whispered something before he died. 100 acres of sweet, sweet.
He said he saved our ass again.
Poor dude. Right, I will try to behave.
Do not shoot PID.
I am unstuck.
ID of the P.
You got a bunch of guys with AKs with camo coming at us. What the fuck was I meant to do?
I identify them as Napa.
Very racist.
How did you identify?
How do I identify? Because I know what Napa looks like.
Yeah, okay. Actually, now that you mention it.
These guys don't look anything like the fucking Chidaki. Right, come hide behind this Hesco barrier.
Yeah, good shout.
Ahoy!
Start! Ani krok. Kdo jste?
Klidu, my s váma nechcem bojovat.
Just watch our back, just in case it turns up.
Jo?
I think I'm gonna shut myself up with my machine gun.
Poslední dobou se tu trochu vyhracuje situace, nemyslíš?
To je pravda. Víte, co tady stalo? Říkali jste, že vy někoho nečekali.
No, sledovali jsme ty rusáky, co se přidali k útoku na tuhle základnu. Neřekl bych, že se tu objevili náhodou. Vypadalo to jako učebnicový příklad obklíčení a zničení.
Pro boha! Proč vy nepomohli? Seděli jste a dívali se na to?
V naší situaci si musíš vybírat jen boje, který vyhraješ, kámo. Nemůžeme plejtvat lidma. A vůbec, myslím, že byste se tady neměli poplakovat. Rusové prohlásili, že na severu žádní mariáci nejsou. Prej každý ozbrojenec bude považovaný za nepřítele. Cestou sem jsme slyšeli rozhlas v jedné vesnici. Hledají povstalce, který předstírají...
Oh, interesting.
Cooper, we should get out of here.
Moment, Cooper? Vy jste seržant Cooper z Razor týmu?
Vy znáte to jméno?
Jo, o týmu Razorů jsem slyšel.
Uh-oh.
Vím, jak jste sebrali od Cifronu zbraně. Uvědomujete si, kolik lidí kvůli tomu zařvalo?
Hele,
I need to turn this gun around.
Každej si může vybrat, Coopere. Chápu i tvoji lojalitu. Možná bys mohl otce Fjodora poprosit o odpuštění a pomoc.
Díky, ale nepotřebujeme, aby otec pomohl. Jdeme do Elektrozavodsk. Máme na vysiláčku vrtulník.
To je risk, kámo. Všude tu rozmisťují rakety země vzduch. Čedaky mají najednou z ničeho nic fantastickou výzbroj.
Fuck. Okay, where is he?
Okay, kde je Fyodor?
Podle mě je pořád v Gorce. Ale asi
Still in Gorka. Might not be happy to see you. Maybe try Martin or Mikhail in Novi Sober. They're soldiers, they might be more understanding. Got some leads then from the locals.
Budete prostě muset zkusit štěstí. Kdybyste se nás snažili líp pochopit, možná by se vám teď pomohli víc. S Bohem, mariňáci.
Swordsman, this is Razor. Message over.
Razor, this is Swordsman.
Right, let's get in the car and get out of here.
What's happening?
Or I tell you what.
Captain, Saber and Spukaev are dead. They're all dead.
I tell you what.
Manhattan's a ghost town.
We're gonna try. I think we might end up humping it, to be honest.
Okay.
Let's move out on foot.
Can you hear this?
Body's right
Yeah.
here. There's no one left, sir. Just us. Captain Simmons said there were some Russian Spetsnaz.
Nappa's pushing on to technical.
There are some Napa witnesses here that back him up. Plus, we got bodies here that could easily be Spetsnaz.
This way, guys.
What? Hell, Cooper, that's impossible. You realize what you're saying? Simmons must have been delirious. And you can't possibly tell if those bodies are Spetsnaz. The whole damn region is awash with Russian gear. Jesus Christ, Marine, it could have been anybody. Hell, it could have been your Napa guys dressed as Spetsnaz for all you know.
Well, that's another thing, sir.
We missed a duck.
Insurgents dressed as U.S.
I'm here.
personnel or
Oh,
some
yeah.
bullshit, and that the North is free of Marines. I mean, what the Christ is going on, sir? Are we fair game for any red who wants to take a shot?
Jesus, Cooper, the Russians think we're all clear. You and Saber weren't supposed to be there, remember? God damn it, just call Star Force 21 and get the hell out of there. Over.
Okay.
No, sir, we can't fly.
Negative. We can't use Star Force 21, sir. The area is covered in SAMs. We'll make our own way to Elektrozavodsk, maybe with some help from Napa. Just don't leave without us. Over.
I hear you, Cooper, but that's a crazy call. We won't be able to send anyone from the Quezon to collect you after 1,700 hours. Is that clear? Over.
Copy that, Captain. We'll be there. Razor out.
So we've got.
All right, let's move.
We've got 45 minutes to make it to the Quezon. 45 minutes to go 9 kilometers. We are going to need a car.
Yeah,
I'm thinking they're going to come up and try and, like, obviously confirm the kills on top of the mountain.
Okay.
Well, Napa's there, so they're going to have a little fight.
They're going to have a Barney. I mean, what was Napa even doing there? Were they going to come through and try and pick up any intel that was left? I mean, they thought that everyone was dead.
Probably, but they were saying they were also tracking Russians who joined in the assault.
Yeah, they were following them, they said.
Yeah.
Who knows the truth?
We'll hump it until we find a car, and then we'll take some back roads, and we'll try and get to a quiet enough area, maybe close enough. The further south we go, the closer we will be to government-held territory, and the less likely that. So we're gonna hump it for half an hour, maybe, and then as far as we go, we'll then call Star Force 21, and I'm hoping that we'll be far enough south that will be close enough to government lines that the likelihoods of things getting sammed is going to be gone.
Sounds good. In front of us should be, what is it?
You got Berezino to our left.
That's it, yeah.
Do you not want to try and poke Berezino, see if we can get a car?
Well, I'm thinking we go via Dubrovka. And we maybe drop in with Fyodor, maybe go to Novi Sober. Novi Sober is quite close to where we expected it. In the initial reconnaissance we did, where we were hunting the shark, you remember when we were like searching all over for a Lopetev? Stary Sober ended up being a relatively large Chidaki military installation. So it's possible that Novi Sober is going to be risky because we fought the Shilka in Novi Sober last time. It really depends how much ground the Cherno-Russian government's made since Manhattan was established.
Well, hopefully we've broken their back in Manhattan, and pushed them all the way back here. So hopefully Novi Sober is safe.
They're now being propped up. I think the Chidaki are just the Russians. The Russians are wearing the Chidaki as like a little face paint.
Well, they did say that they seem to be very well armed all of a sudden, and they just did a coordinated attack with the Spetsnaz on Manhattan.
This is cool, though. This is the first time I've been down here, like doing
They're
this.
just wearing the Chidaki is a thin veneer of deniability.
So this is something that I'm already noticing, just to get onto the point of comparing it to Arma 3's campaign. I'm noticing that, like, at least initially, Arma 3's campaign seems to be very sort of like small railroaded missions. Like, it's kind of like you'll be in an area that's maybe a kilometer by a kilometer, and then you'll be doing like a very specific objective. Whereas most of these missions in Arma 3 or Arma 2's campaign has really been huge areas with a shitload of stuff going on, and kind of like a live battlefield that's kind of just moving irrespective of,
it's cool, isn't it?
Regardless of whether you're there.
I found myself sorry, after you.
It feels like I'm part of a much wider, like, not just through storytelling, which the storytelling is good, but physically part of a much wider conflict.
Yeah, and the fact that, like, it gets dark as well. You've got like blurry lines with the death of Valentina and that lot. So like the world is existing in spite of you, with its complicated, messy factions. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you can be the hero, but the world doesn't care. They will still die.
What's Fyodor going to ask for if we get assistance from him?
Well, we took his weapons, or the weapons that he was asked to look for, or whatever. Or look
probably
after. Probably not going to be happy. Maybe he'll turn us over to the Chidaki.
It's possible.
Food for thought.
I don't think he'll turn us over to the Chidaki, because he's Napa. He's known Napa, isn't he?
Did he say he's Napa?
Yeah.
Well, he was the guns for Napa. So.
Yeah, he's watching the guns for Napa, so that, irrespective of if he's actually with Napa, in the eyes of the Chidaki, that ties him as a Napa sympathizer.
Well, bear in mind,
that gets him a noose.
We don't want to be a bargaining chip for fucking Napa to, keep the Russians happy or whatever.
Do we trust? I mean, like I say, they just auspiciously turned up after the base gets bombed. Do we trust them? I don't trust them. Although, to be honest, like I say, I'm not surprised that Napa has sort of gone from sort of, again, partisans to more sort of a paramilitary now. Because with the withdrawal of the USMC guys, all of a sudden, I think they can finally come out of the woodwork, and sort of... Because if the USMC saw, like, unknown armed, obviously they knew Napa existed, but, like, really just in a sense of local farmers defending themselves, it seems that they may be pushing towards, like, a full paramilitary now.
Yeah.
I think
which
that might
probably wouldn't have slid with the US, would they have still been here. would have said.
I think that's
peacekeeping
also
to
with
us.
the necessity of with the Russians moving in. If Russians were back in the Chidaki in the first place,
Thank you, Romeo.
they don't want to return to Chidaki rule again.
No.
Right, I think we're probably far enough away now.
Yeah, we're near Mogilevka, aren't we?
I'm going to throw out a save here, just because we've done a lot of running.
Okay.
Is anyone else getting blinded by the godways?
It's quite cloudy for me, actually.
Yeah, it's quite cloudy.
It breaks through.
While we're running,
Like a...
can I tell you what happened this morning at the vet?
Oh yeah, it's sedated.
Yeah. So I fed Lulu yesterday some sedatives in some beef for a trip to the vet this morning. She was getting vaccinated.
Right.
And so they didn't seem to do anything when I fed them to her. And then we went to bed, and then we woke up, and fucking hell, that dog was stoned. Like, really stoned, just staring at me. Like, every action took 5 seconds to complete. It was kind of cute. I just gave her a good cuddle. Anyway, the vet told me to give her a second dose of sedative, but she wouldn't eat it. It doesn't matter how much cheese I put on this beef. She would never touch the sedative. She knew now, and she was too stoned to really chew.
Too stoned to chew.
Yeah, she just sort of like a half-assed chew and then be like,
it's dribble.
Yeah. Anyway, so I popped her in the car, and this was 9 o'clock. I took her over to, in rush hour traffic, that was a mistake. Took her over to the vet, found a parking spot. In the end, she was so stoned she couldn't walk. I had to carry her into the vet. Anyway, we got into the vet, got into the waiting room, still stoned. And then the moment she got into the room with the vet, it's like the sedative just disappeared. And she just turned into a rage monster. And like she was muzzled and in her harness, and the vet was trying to put the vaccination jab in her. And I'm not even exaggerating. She was in my hands somersaulting. She was spinning. Like she would like, yeah, but like go all the way back so her head was back, and then I had to obviously shift my grip to hold her, and then she'd just spin round to the front again. She was literally spinning to try and get away from the needle.
Jesus.
It was a nightmare. Like she was snarling and snapping. Like all the sedatives were doing nothing. We got the needle in eventually, but fuck, she was so
Do you not have to like physically restrain her, put her head under your arm?
Yeah. I had her sort of scooped up a bit, holding the harness with 2 hands. Fuck, she's just really hates the vet. Absolutely hates the vet.
Yes, sir.
Well, now you can stone her again tonight.
Yeah. Well, we got 4 weeks. We're gonna go back for the booster.
Nice one. So she was able to. The vet was able to match the spin like Interstellar.
Yeah. Well, so I was hoping that the vet was gonna find a patch of skin and not miss and hit my hand.
Yeah.
I don't want to be inoculated for kennel cough.
But you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Suddenly there's like an outbreak of kennel cough, and you're like, ha!
Yeah.
I'm covered, bitches.
But yeah, so 4 weeks we go back, and also we're going to have a talk about potential surgery to remove some weird lumps from her body.
All right.
I've had so many lumps removed, honestly.
Those Womble, those are called nipples.
Ah.
Imagine having your nipples removed.
All of them on my left arm, weirdly.
What, your nipples are on your left arm?
Yeah, that's where they are. That's where they're supposed to be on like healthy human beings.
I see. Oh, Jesus.
It's just the rest of you are weird and have them on your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you, Lars.
You
Thank you
have them
very
on
much
your
there,
chest?
Lars. Thank you, Lars. Thank you, Sterminus.
No, on my left arm, where it's supposed to be.
Right. Time-wise, it's 25 minutes past. 35 minutes until... So, yeah.
can make it.
So, 20 minutes left. Like I said, we're going to meet up with Foyador, see what he says.
Okay.
Then after that, we'll grab a car to a secluded part of the south coast, and we'll take the whirly-bird back.
Yep.
So
this is Gorka now.
When I'm in peak shape, I can do like a 9 kilometers in 45 minutes. That's as fast as I can go. But have you tried doing that in full kit cross country?
No.
So my older
fucking hell, man.
My older brother joined the Army Reserves. Yeah, he's doing his basic right now. 2 weeks of basic.
Oh, wow, okay.
He did 2 miles in full kit in 8.5 minutes. So.
Yeah.
I had a nap this afternoon.
Oh, it's just a random fucking civilian running.
How long did it take you?
Who's this fucker running towards us?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Is he running towards us or just...
Yeah.
Just look. Maybe he just needs a medic.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Hello?
Maybe he's running towards us. Shall I drop him?
Don't drop him.
He could
See
be
what he
armed.
wants first.
See if we can talk to him. Wait, stop. You shouldn't be here. He's hearing this. Tell me about it. Hang on, stay back. Who are you? I thought you Marines were all leaving. Oh, shit.
Yeah, here vehicle movement.
Otec Fyodor nebo nějaký důstojníky, CDF. Potřebujeme pomoc.
Je mi líto, ale armáda je k ničemu. Vůbec se tu neukázali.
Oh, so the Foyer's not here.
Měli byste jít na západ. Vím, že v novým
West Napa fighters in Novi Sober.
by vám třeba pomohli. Zkuste si promluvit s Michalem nebo Martinem.
OK, díky.
Jo, jasný, v pohodě. Tak už ale běžte. Hodně štěstí.
Vám taky. A nenechte od těch Rusáků strach na hlavu.
Okay.
Right, this way then.
You've got to respect this guy's commitment
hearing.
to dump exposition on us.
Yeah.
Just
I'm hearing,
sprinting
like,
across the field
Yeah.
to just
Tanks or
tell us
something?
what's happening.
We're being hunted by the Russians.
Yeah, I can hear tanks in Gorka. So, I mean, if we think about it, this was all under CDF. Have the CDF just withdrawn from here already? Like, have they just decided that, oh, we ain't fighting the Russians and they've just
I
fucked
don't
off?
know if it's withdrawn or just simply evaporated.
Or going into hiding.
Well, you'd think we'd hear, like, the dregs of a wider conflict happening around us. There's barely been any shooting. Oh,
Well,
shit,
there
yeah.
wasn't-
Unknown combatants left.
Yeah, I see him. Stand by. Getting a sight on them.
We'll keep moving,
Three of them.
They're
those are-
Russians.
they're
They are
Russians.
Russians. Yeah, they're actual
Did we
Russians.
kill him?
No,
No,
for Christ's
no.
sake.
Oh, okay.
Jesus, you want to start a fucking war?
I mean,
Yes.
nobody's. We're not technically here, so they'll blame someone else.
Right.
Oh, you guys fucking left me.
Where you go?
Yeah.
We're
I,
over by the.
I was still with Civvy Man.
Oh, okay. We'll wait. Watch out for the Russians.
Hit your belly. Hit your belly.
Yeah, get behind these trees here.
Seriously. The Russians, yeah.
If the Russians are already here, then we don't know how
Yeah.
far the SAMs are going to go.
If they're to the left, I'm gonna kind of take a wide semicircle.
They're in the barns. Patrolling around the barns.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep low along the burn.
I've done like casualty transportation, where you try to sort of get a wounded guy out on your back when you're crawling.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit! That's not a good way to transport someone who weighs like 90 kilos.
Okay.
It's hard enough to crawl along the ground, but having like a full-grown man on top of you is that's just
and coming
stupid.
for your northeast.
There should be rules.
Yeah.
You're to my northeast.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
okay.
about to breach
Thank you,
this
Marwi.
pine.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much,
follow me.
Marwi.
What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to cut through the eastern end of town. Sorry, the western end of town to get across the road to get into some wood lines that take us through Black Forest, and that will be our most concealed approach. Otherwise, we'll be going through Alta, and that's pretty open.
Roger that.
We should be able to. I've got a sort of waypoint marked where roughly I want to go.
We need a vehicle and quick, otherwise we'll be trapped here.
Well, I mean, we already are. I mean, we can't call Maddox anywhere close to here. And the
No,
problem, the problem
that's
is,
why, that's why we need a vehicle. We
Well-
don't want to be trapped here.
well,
Thank
if the
you,
Russians are
Blackkeepy.
controlling the roads
Thank
this
you,
far
Blackkeepy.
south, what good's a car going to do us?
Yeah.
It's faster off-road than us sprinting.
Depends on the car.
Oh, I just heard a tank drop a
Yeah.
tree.
Keep moving. We need to sort of cross here. You see that wood line just to the opposite side of town? That's
Yeah.
sort of where we're trying to get to, maybe.
See civilians in town.
Ooh.
I see a tank in the middle of Gorka. It's moving. It's a T-72. It's moving away from us, I think.
Right. Should be all right.
Stay
Keep
low.
following me.
Also, I don't think we need to worry about starting a war because remember, we officially are not here.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And-
We can shoot as many Russians as we want.
Well,
Yeah.
when the fucking Russian army put our fucking corpses on TV with USMC badges or whatever.
Well, they're the ones claiming that we're insurgents dressed up as it USMC.
Still, a politically charged situation is this. Let's not have American and Russian forces shoot at each other.
Yeah, we'll follow this copse of trees here. We're actually able to get a bit further out of town, which is good. we're going to be making our crossing very shortly, so we'll take a moment to grab some stamina just by me, and then we'll bum rush the other tree line.
I just noticed we're getting further away.
Yeah, from our objective, we're going to Novi. If the Napa guys can smuggle us south, or if the Napa guys have any intel about an area that's safe for us to pick up, then that's what we're going to take.
Okay.
I want to work with the Napa guys for now. They seem to know more about what's going on than we do. Take a knee, get some stamina.
Yeah, why do we need Maddox? Or could they not get a rib or something?
Look at a what, sorry?
A rib.
Like a boat.
What's a rib?
Yeah,
a boat.
I think the caissons may be
Rigid
too far away.
inflatable boat.
Huh.
Also, I think most of us can pass as locals, but Captain Chocolate Moose over here is definitely American.
Just pretend I'm
I
like
thought,
I'm a
I thought you were talking about
farmhand.
Cooper. I thought you were being racist for a second.
No. That's...
You can't call them chocolate mousse.
I was going to say, It's Jesus, dude. Right, okay. I've got enough stamina. Rain's come in as well, which is good. Right. Triple time it.
Let's go.
Get across to that opposite tree line. Let's just hope that nobody comes while we're crossing.
Oh, dear. Yeah, what do you do? Like, you're trying to blend in. How would you? How the fuck do you hide Cooper? I don't know how you like. I don't know. Just you gotta do something to hide him.
Some face paint.
Maybe like
paint him.
Where's like because isn't there like a I don't know. I don't
know.
Orthodox priest with some skiing goggles on. That's what I've done in the past.
I don't think any answer we could give will not be seen as breaching Twitch TOS.
Yeah. What's funny but not racist? You know?
Oh, shit, stand by. There's a dust cloud. Get down. There's a dust cloud behind us.
Yeah, that's a truck.
That's that civilian.
Truck.
That's that civilian from before. It's that guy.
Well, that's
okay.
Okay.
Is he here to dump more exposition?
Yeah.
Let's keep going. We're on the clock.
He's gonna pull up and go, no, don't go to Novi.
Yeah. Well, we could find there, and it's been flattened.
Yeah.
I mean, so far. I mean, let's think about it. The government forces here, backed by the USMC, and then all of a sudden, Napa's in control of Novi. And the Napa guy's going to stand any chance? Where's the fucking government forces?
Was I the only one that heard 2-3 distant shots?
I didn't.
I mean, it's possible that the Russians are attacking Novi as well.
Yeah, I heard da-da-da. Unless it was trees or something.
You're very welcome, Blark and thank you for subbing, Blark EP. I hope you're okay.
Yes.
Ah, right.
Welcome indeed, Blark.
25 minutes. I'm 10 minutes sort of off of my Maddox deadline. So, can stretch that to maybe 20 minutes. So time-wise, again, this is going to be tight. But again, if we just drive into somewhere like Gorka and find a T-72 on the road, we're done.
As a subscriber, there are plenty of updates on the video production in the Discord for you below. And thank you.
There's no way we can do anything on foot.
I mean, what I'm going to do is when it gets down to crunch time, as far south as we could kind of get after we've had this encounter with the guys in Novi, I'll call Maddox in. It's just if Napa has Novi under control, it might be safe enough to bring Maddox to Novi.
Yeah.
Because again, they've got no bugbear with us, other than, of course, us giving the weapons away, but there we are.
Yeah, but at the same time, Novi's in the middle of this place, and everywhere in between could be full of Russian SAMs.
Yeah. Plus the traders there in Starry.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You gotta watch for those trader campers.
And fucking sheep.
Vicious.
Womble.
Yeah. Speaking to the chat, whenever we play DayZ, or a while ago we played DayZ, I think ZF sheep just stayed in their hedges around fucking Starry Sabor, around the trader. Just a menace. Was it Tom as well?
I don't have the mentality. I can't just sit in a bush for 2 hours and wait for someone to turn up. I just can't. I just get
like
bored.
hunting.
I think if you enjoy the hunt, yeah. But for me,
No, Tom has been nerfed severely in DayZ.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because he normally teams with Ostrich, who gets him killed constantly.
God.
Yeah, that's true.
That
Really?
does make sense.
Ostrich has an uncanny ability to kill people.
Did I tell you about that time where I got stuck and Tom teleported over in DayZ to help me fix something?
Right.
But I didn't know. I thought he was just adminning, you see. So he turned up and I went lol and I shot him. Turns out it was his character that he'd been playing for like fucking days and days. I just shot him. And he was like, dude, that was my main. I was like, oh, fuck.
And for that, you got the caramel dancing bus.
No, I think he took my patch or something. I can't remember. I felt guilty.
Oh yeah, the patches.
Yeah, you remember the patches?
Yeah, sell them for money.
For the chat's benefit, we made custom ZF patches. You see that were worth money. So if you ever play DayZ with us, chat, and you spot a ZF member, their patch is worth money, quite a bit of money at the traders.
Except Digi's, it's worth
Yeah.
one less than everyone else's.
They basically consider the clan members to be like shinies. If you find us,
Yeah.
take the patches. They're valuable.
Yeah, and then you've got Chinnies, who's worth
One.
Nice.
Each patch, isn't it like 10 grand or something? Like each patch, like we have.
It was a few hundred. It was
Yeah.
definitely a few hundred.
I
Like
think it was like 2K.
Okay, yeah. But still, it's pretty good. Like, so if you play DayZ with us and find a member of ZF, or more specifically, if you find me, I will trade you my patch for my life. Okay, leave me
you
alone.
can't do that.
Yes,
You
I will.
take
I will
it from your
give you.
bloodied corpse.
I will give you the
What
patch
about the
if you
second
let me
man
live.
that finds you? You don't have a patch to give him then.
Well, then I shoot the first guy and take my patch back. You see?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. When they're distracted.
I thought you steal their pants.
And that.
Oh god, I've just remembered the clip.
What?
Which clip?
The fucking Tom, Mag, and Naughty rocking up to you in a car, and just saying hello and immediately teasing you in the face, and then stealing your shoes.
Yeah.
I remember putting the bag on your head. Then I did you a favour by wringing your jeans out.
Sitting on chair, it's better than Arma 3 in my
take his
opinion.
trousers off. Right. Okay.
Forced
Okay, careful.
laundry.
Don't get silhouetted. There could be enemies.
Just a quick recce.
What we're doing with.
That is a Russian armoured personnel carrier. What's it called? Is it the Vodnik?
Oh yeah, you're right. There's definitely troops in there.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, that's not good. Hang on. Stand by. I see movement near the barns. A civilian woman. Is there a checkpoint or anything? Russians, maybe?
I can definitely see a Vodnik.
Yeah, there's definitely Russians in there.
Oh, fuck. Maybe the contacts are still there.
Guys, there's a bus.
Yeah. Let's cut. Let's just. We're going to push into town.
All right. Do we have another
To be
save,
honest-
or is that it?
That's it. We're going to sort of try and make contact if we can. If we make save, we'll try something else. Oh, fuck.
When you say make contact,
I'm going to try and see whether or not it's tenable to make any kind of contact with the people that may or may not be here. Again, there's potentially some soldiers, Napa soldiers here.
He's talking about the priest, right?
No, not the priest.
the
The
soldiers.
soldiers, Mikhail and
Okay.
someone else. Fyodor's fallen off the radar. He left.
Enemy, man, 12 o'clock, 200 meters.
Vehicle?
that's
No.
yeah.
Oh my god, what is that? That's a BMP coming towards us.
Go down. Where?
To our right, bearing sort of 280, just past the phone lines.
Okay, get on your belly.
Yeah, just hiding behind in front of the tree line there.
Yeah, there it
Yeah, I
is.
see
It's
it's
on the road. Yeah, BMP 3.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, the Russians have absolutely bulldozed down here already.
They're peacekeepers. They're here to. It's not as if they're being fought, apart from Napa. It's not as if they fought the US, as in the CDF or whatever.
Is that why? So are they on friendly terms with the CDF
Well, they're part
right
of the
now?
UN.
I mean, I guess.
Russians are part of the UN. They're peacekeepers.
I don't trust them, Soviets.
I know we don't trust them, but it's not as if like they're fighting their way from north to south.
True.
They're probably taking over fucking everything, surely.
The BMP's just pulled a 180 and is buggering off back the road again.
Okay. Back up on a what's it here? Just watch out because that Vodnik is down there.
Yeah, was it manned? I didn't see any.
Yeah, there was. I mean, I don't want to risk it. We're going to head over roughly to the barns.
Right.
See whether
I
we
hear
can make
another
contact.
engine closer. Shilker. Same place as the BMP, it
Definitely
looks
wasn't
like.
Shilker. It's a smaller.
There's AK, yeah.
Shot came
Right.
from roughly bearing 220.
We're going to have to get into the town.
Yeah, push into the hedges.
There's a T-72 and a BTR-4. Same places where the BMP was.
Oh no!
9-6
Down.
0 6
Directly in
5
front of me.
enemy missile soldier and
Muzzle
man.
flashes.
Fuck, I'll give him a hit.
Hang on, I'm
I can't
coming.
see him, I can't fucking see anything.
He's bearing 240 from me. Also here a helicopter.
I got a smoke
got a
grenade.
Russian
I'm gonna fling a
MI8.
smoke.
Yeah, fling a smoke, try and pick me up. Oh god, don't just crouch in the middle of the open, Duck.
Dude, I was, I just pressed,
ahead of
just
us,
pressed
above
heal.
us.
If it
Oh, we've
gets
been-
low, if it gets lower and starts dropping, I'll just machine gun the fucking yeah.
Are you picking me up, Duck, or?
I thought I did. Hang on, I'll
Shit,
heal you even more.
MI17
Hang on.
looks like it might be landing on us. Oh shit! Well, this got
Yeah.
really
Oh,
sour.
we may have the same bug as yesterday.
Jeez.
Oh, you're joking.
Where Quebec is
I think did you keep...
shaky on the floor,
Oh no!
and where the rest of us are
Yeah,
invulnerable.
that's dead.
Oh no!
No, never mind. Umlaut's not invulnerable.
We lost 3.
I think if you cancel the healing animation, Duck, I think it breaks. So you need
Yeah,
to...
I didn't touch anything, so yeah, but it just stopped.
Our soldier's
Right.
getting out the MI17.
3
I
is
feel-
dead.
Jesus.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Because
rough.
my animation finished on my screen, Quebec, and then you just didn't get up.
Right. Okay, cool.
Are you just
Cool.
being lazy, Quebec?
Apparently.
Again.
Right, so we're quite far back. We're by Dubrovka now. We'll try alternatives.
Hang on.
Right, we're going to cut in an alternative direction. I'm going to try and take us down. I wonder if
Where'd you go? So I've lost you.
Yeah, okay, I see.
See you. I'm on you.
I've made some bolognese today, but I didn't get to eat it, so I'm
No?
gonna have it tomorrow.
Cool. Enjoy your bolognese tomorrow.
Yeah, it's actually even better if you just let it cool down and then reheat it.
Isn't that a thing for like chili? You're like meant to leave it for like 12 hours or something?
Yeah, beef,
Settle.
like slow cooked beef is usually
Nice.
better if you get to reheat it.
I couldn't tell
Like
you why.
lasagna, for example, is just
Yeah.
fantastic when you reheat it.
It might because when it's cooling down, it sucks in all the juice.
Mhm.
Thank you. Lasagna.
It's fava beans and a nice canteen.
Speaking of beans, I planted mine on the weekend. They're growing in the vegetable plot, which is looking very cool.
Nice.
nice one.
Yeah, I'm enjoying just planting food and stuff.
Yeah. Then pouring salt in it.
Yeah, and salting the earth. That was stupid.
Salting the earth.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, so my vegetable plot, I've got, I'm killing slugs with a bucket of salt water. Anyway, I went outside one day and went, oh, there's a bucket of water here. And I just absent-mindedly poured it over my vegetable plot. I salted the earth.
Right.
So that was stupid. So I dug out the topsoil for about 30 centimeters of where I poured the bucket and replaced it with fresh soil
Right, I see.
so that stuff will grow.
Yeah, we're trying a different angle. We're going to stay sort of tighter to the line.
Copy. Oh, cows.
Yeah, if we can find a car, it'd be great. I'm hoping maybe we'll find one in Palana. So we went to Gorka. There wasn't an opportunity to get one there. There wasn't an opportunity.
Don't shoot the poor dairy cows.
I'm doing nothing.
We're denying the enemy milk.
Oh dear. Oh, no.
How did you miss with a 40mm?
I was just out of breath. Look, I got my good shot earlier, okay?
Right.
Oh, fuck.
Nice one.
But yeah, so vet visit. The rest of my week is mostly cleared now. I just got to continue animation work for my YouTube stuff. Just going fine.
YouTube staff.
Yeah, YouTube stuff.
Oh, stuff.
Although I do have staff.
Do you?
Yeah, because this project, so I've got some artists that I'm commissioning, and lots of them now. So there's 4 of them, and I'm also going to get some help with Adobe After Effects. I need someone to do some simple animation, and then someone else for some other animation. And anyway, of the 3 artists, right, 2 of them fine, no problems whatsoever. I commission, like, I want a head, I want arms, I want body. One of them, Nervous Hawk, calling you out, I said, can you draw me Nep? Every fucking asset I get back, it's like, it's not body or arm or neck, it's sexy body, sexy neck, sexy arm. I'm like, fucking hell.
How do you do a sexy neck?
Well, it's the names he's giving the files. I'm like, no, I just need, I need body, neck, legs, whatever. Like, these are the files that you're looking for. He called her tits the dreams and hopes of men or something. So respect to him. Yeah, I get it, but I just need chest, please. .png.
The dreams and hopes of men.
That's tickled him.
That is hilarious.
Anyway. Yeah, didn't he do something with with the layers as well?
Oh god, I requested.
Oh, yeah, they are a face.
Yes, I requested different face animations for the sake of animating faces, like surprised face, confused face, smiling face. He added the one where a lady sticks out her tongue and drools all over herself.
Yeah, Ahikawa.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm like, I didn't commission that. I'm not paying you for that.
That one's a freebie.
Yeah. It lives in your dreams.
Trouble is, the way that I've done the animation is that they all live, so all the face expressions, the mouth expressions, they live in one comp in After Effects, and to cycle between them, there's a slider. So potentially, if I'm not paying attention, that fucking drooling face becomes part of the comp, and therefore it's on the slider. And when it gets outsourced to the animator that I want to work on it. Oh no.
I think you owe it to your audience to have that for at least one frame.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, seeing it.
Uh-oh.
Yellow chain.
You need the packets.
Oh, packets.
Packets for the
come back. Are we back?
Everyone stop for a second. Stop running.
Should we stop running? Hit the deck.
It seems like we're okay at the moment. It's just showing up.
Connection recovered, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, with Nervous Hawk specifically.
Super obvious yet.
Rather than paying...
we need a car that's 4 people. Sorry, yeah, we need a car that's 4 people. Yellow chain's back.
Yeah.
We'll keep
Wait up, I'm slow.
Actually, if we're all doing okay in the yellow chains here, I'm quite nervous about what's in town.
Yeah. A million Russians.
Oh, rainbow.
We've got the entire fucking First Guards division.
I wish we were back on the Quezon.
Oh, there's a random...
Yep.
Oh, shit. Taking shots from...
It's a BMP. Run. Get to the building.
Shit, it is a BMP. Fuck, and a machine gunner.
Run, get to the buildings.
Oh, I've just killed a Russian.
Triple time.
Running.
Right, get to that larder.
Sprint away.
I just killed a Russian in self-defense.
Get out. Give me drive.
You didn't kill anyone. We didn't see anyone. We weren't even here.
We weren't even here. Who's that honking?
Get the fuck in the car.
Where are you? Where's the car?
Stop honking. They'll hear us.
Where the fuck is the car?
Coming. Down by the road, you idiot.
Oh, okay.
Go towards the smoke.
On the way. That's it. Could you not have picked a better car?
We're being shot at by a BMP.
We're not exactly spoiled for choice here, man.
I don't know, just something off-road.
Listen, it's got 4 hubcaps. What more do you need?
It also blends in with this shitty country.
It's not you can't call it a shitty country. It's a lovely country.
I'm sorry. We're trying to evacuate because we're getting murdered, but I'll try to be
traditional and rustic.
Traditional and rustic and down to earth and shitty. Yes.
Dirt fucking poor.
A story. It has a storied history.
Sergeant, this is Razor. Message over.
We need a better radio. Reach CDF positions.
Reach Napa positions.
All we have to do is get to the CDF line. They'll take us in. We can call the case on from there.
The CDF? Are you nuts? You know what they're like. Besides, you heard, they've got to cooperate with the Russians now. I'm with Scarlet. Fuck the CDF. When have they ever been reliable? I say we give Napa another
Black
chance.
Forest.
Head to these guys in Novi Sobor.
Yeah, we're going.
Or even Fyodor
Oh
and
god,
Gorka
we're
or
going
whatever.
straight to
Did you lose your
Novi.
fucking mind, Robo? Look, the CDF line can't be too far to the south. I say we push hard past Novi Sobor and keep going.
Oh well, into the belly of the beast we go.
Request asylum.
What do you say, Coops? It's your call.
We're going to CDF lines.
CDF ain't that bad. At least they can get us home.
Fucking A.
Unknown
Heard
helicopter.
Hey, Cooper. We're right behind you, buddy.
Get out, bail,
Lead the
bail,
way.
bail, bail.
Bail. Shit. Find a hedge. There could be the Spetsnaz team trying to hunt us. Thank you, Scarf.
Oh, that's a hawk. I thought that was a fucking UAV as well.
Did you see us?
That's a Russian helicopter.
Yeah,
it's got a
that's
red. It's got a red star on
A
it.
whole bunch of soldiers in there.
I think. It's a QRF. It's going to where we got seen.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
landing,
let's
yeah, you're right. Let's get out of
real
here.
quick.
Let's get the fuck out of here. So we're going
Well,
to CDF
it's-
lines?
Yeah.
CDF lines.
We're
In
queue enough.
Zelenogorsk.
Zelenogorsk? That's a long way away, but okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'll tell you when it lifts.
Johnny, this is the Arma 2
It's landing, it's
campaign.
powering down.
Harvest Red. Yeah, definitely fucking Spetsnaz coming.
No, I don't know if it's dropping them off and then taking off again or not.
As long as we get into the forest, we'll have a better chance. We'll take dirt roads, back trails, do whatever we can.
Yeah. Shoot the Spetsnaz, take the helicopter. I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, that's a way.
I shot a Russian.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah.
I shot a Russian.
The first shot
Oh,
fired in
no.
anger against the Russians.
I know. In this big war that's going to kick off.
What have you done?
There's blood on my hands and I can't wash it off.
Also, why is it? For me, the wheels are just locked at full right.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, mine are fine.
You guys are reclined so far in the back.
Yeah.
God,
I don't like that.
fucking face.
On my face.
Yeah,
What's
yours.
wrong with my face? My face is lovely.
Yeah, you just have that death stare, you know.
Yeah,
Take
you
a
do. Yeah.
screenshot and post it in the group chat later.
You felt fucking nothing when you took that Russian's life. You didn't feel a thing.
Just
Wait,
a
look
number.
back front.
Huh?
Duck, look at him, and you look back.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Oh, that
Take
helicopter
a
is
same
scanning
screenshot.
for us. Look at that.
Oh, really?
Right, there you go. I've got a couple of screenshots
cool,
from
cool.
here and tomorrow.
Good.
More edits for the Chocolate Mousse Brigade.
Yeah. I felt nothing. He was just another target.
What did you feel?
He was
Recoil.
He had the mousse.
Yes, he was
Feel
between me and the
recoil.
chocolate mousse.
And that's the thing with the story attributed to every badass sniper there was.
Right.
Where they have the interview and it's like, what did you feel when you shot these men? Recoil.
Have you seen that one where there's this interview in VR chat with that guy who was serving as a gunner on one of those big plane things?
Yes, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
fascinating interview.
EC-130.
Yeah. Strongly recommend, chat. So if you can find it, you'll know you've got the right one because it's the one where I think Winnie the Pooh in VR chat is interviewing Anakin Skywalker.
That's such a fucking stupid sentence.
It is.
I just yeah.
Wasn't it like Anakin Skywalker in a wheelchair or something?
But he was telling this I won't spoil it, but he was telling this story of his deployment where they couldn't just shoot at anybody. They had like rules of engagement. You can't just fucking shoot whoever. And so because of that, the insurgents it was either Afghanistan or Iraq exploited those rules of engagement to kill US soldiers.
Yeah.
And it's just, you can hear it. It's like he's really struggling because obviously he's been haunted by this mission.
Yeah, and also the massive amount of lead.
Bail.
We're getting hunted.
That helicopter is just over here.
Yeah, he's looking for us.
It's right there. going away from us, I think. It's
Is
orbit.
it?
It's
Can you
orbit.
actually-
It's orbiting where we last bailed.
Yeah, it's trying to
Yeah.
trying to figure out where we
Why don't we
where
just
we are.
keep moving then? Just like
Well, it's just
It could
slightly
rocket pod us
exposed here.
quick.
Yeah, it's got rocket rails on it.
It's also got machine
bob and
gunners in
weave?
the sides.
Yeah.
Can I actually deploy a bipod in this, or is Arma 2 not advanced enough?
Not
No,
advanced
no,
enough.
you just go prone. Right, so we go there, we go across Guglovo. Okay, I've got a plan. Take the right at that intersection. It's not a great plan, but it's going to have to do. I'm just trying to think of back roads that I can take towards what's it. We take a right over here.
Oh,
right.
we've got vehicles. Oh no, never mind. It's just the helicopter.
Where is it? Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
oh,
there.
yeah, he's low. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
hunting us.
bearing 50.
Mount up while
They
he
know,
makes that
they know,
orbit.
they know. Yeah. Fuck.
While he makes the next orbit, we're going to make
Yeah,
a break
right.
for it.
leg it.
I mean, do we sure we want to take the car? Do we not
All
just
in,
wanna
all
run?
in.
No, we'll be fine.
Alright.
We got to get to Zelenogorsk.
Yeah.
It's just here. Once we get over this valley, we should be
Yeah,
up here
yeah.
away from the chopper.
I'll watch the back.
If the car gets made, then yeah, we're taking the right here. I'm going to take us towards Guglovo. We're going to cut across, go through Kumimira. I can't remember it. The one with the ruined church, just south of Guglovo.
Yeah.
It feels like it's right up my ass.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh, it is. It is.
It is. It's snaking down the road behind us.
We're
I
just
think
down
we
for a
better.
casual Sunday drive.
Make
So
for
we
the
have no
make for
choice
the
but to bail.
trees. Yeah, make for the trees
We're
and
going
bail.
on foot.
Yeah, we can't. It's just going to light us up.
Leave the car. Let's go. Oh fuck yeah! Fuck that.
They call a fucking gunship.
Ah!
I mean, that's got like gunners and stuff on it. Okay, we've made some ground at least. Well, at least now we don't have to make our deadline anymore.
What do you think? Do you think the jamming?
I think the caissons moved out of range.
Yeah,
That's why.
case-
I think
Yeah.
the case that he said there wouldn't be a marine within 50 miles, which I think why the rib boat option wasn't an option because the caisson was moving away from the mainland. Just the last few helicopter, like a helicopter could get out there, but our short range
Yeah.
transceivers can't reach the caisson anymore.
We weren't meant to be here.
Oh God, don't get stuck in hostile country. Holy shit. I'm hoping the. I mean, helicopters have a pretty fucking long range.
We can do it. We can get out.
Right, we want to bear a little bit more this way. So the plan is to go Guglovo and then kind of cut west right across the centre of, sort of right across the spine of the country.
We could just go to the northeast airfield and pretend we're tourists.
What?
To see
I mean,
what the-
I've still got that fucking op order, the one from the house that we blew up. We never actually delivered it to anyone because the base was leveled when we got back.
Oh yeah, Spunky.
Yeah, the Spunk's house. I'm still carrying the intelligence.
Hang on.
Someone tell me what the hell is going on. Are the Russians really picking a fight here? Are we at war?
I wouldn't go that far. Whatever we saw and heard at the FOB, we can't know for sure they were involved.
Maybe not.
Oh,
but
are
in
you
that
guys
case,
talking? I didn't hear that.
the guy
Yeah.
that killed
Yeah.
Saber.
What did you
Simmons
guys
said
say?
he was Russian for sure.
Oh, wait, let me.
I could only hear me.
Pull the answer out of my ass.
Jesus,
who knows?
Umlaut is wanting to know what the fuck is going on. Are we really at war? You said it
Right.
wouldn't. I'm not sure it's gone that far. Whatever we saw at the FOB, we don't know for sure that we're involved.
Yeah.
Umlaut says, but that blonde guy who killed Saber, Simmons says he was Russian. And then you clarify and says, let me just pull the answer out of my arse. Jesus, who knows?
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Right, so that's Guglovo, so we want to hook more of it like this. Follow that small dirt trail up to the main road, hook around the town because there might be peacekeepers in it.
Ah, the sun.
There's basically no sun for me, like pissing it down. Yeah, I think now that we've left the car behind, that helicopter's kind of struggling to track us.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw like they said,
Radar?
oh yeah. But I reckon I reckon maybe they
trail.
landed. They said like, oh yeah, the car took off in that direction and it's checking roads as it heads further south. Because it was pretty much right on us.
That helicopter does have like a radar HUD, so maybe it could just be investigating an unknown thing on the radar.
Does radar work for random vehicles?
Yeah.
In Arma 2 it does, yeah. But you'd think it would identify us, so because the radar's a bit cheaty, it might just fucking...
Thank you, Muskukun. Thank you very much, Muskukun.
Rocket rail us from like a mile away.
Oh.
It's probably the radar tells them where it is, but the AI forces them to play dumb.
Oh, there's that helicopter. Yeah, it's definitely searching around where we left the car.
Then again, for the sake of the gameplay, they could just be feeding the AI our position to have it close in.
Every so often, yeah.
Just to keep us on our toes. Thank you, Zocker. Thank you very much there, Zocker. That's very kind, Zocker. Thank you.
Right, so this road here.
Over.
Yeah, cut more southwest.
Just repeating sort of like looking at YouTube videos of like war interviews or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember watching this one where this World War II, this pensioner, this guy who served in World War II.
Yeah.
He was saying he was a private and he joined this platoon or this company or whatever. And then he basically, he was with like an officer who was with him.
Yeah.
And he had to go to like the front line or whatever from the back position. So he basically did what we're doing now, which is run, in a straight line to the company or like to his men. Anyway, it turns out what he didn't know is that he accidentally humiliated the officer because the officer took the trees. He took like the indirect route. He took the trees and he went around, right? Like around the field and then took like an extra 15 minutes to get there or something. And
right.
When the private got there, he was obviously asked, where's the officer by whoever was in command. And he turned around and was like, oh, I'm not sure. Anyway, the reason why the officer did that is that the private didn't know that there was a sniper like that morning. And so the private, like dumb as shit, just ran through the open in a straight line, not realizing. And in doing so, everyone looking at him thought he was just being brave.
Right.
And the officer was just being a coward. And so he ended up accidentally humiliating this guy. Because, fucking... No.
Fair play.
Could also be depending on if how well the sniper was. He could just be seeing how he's dressed and what he's doing, and just went, lowly private. I'll leave him alone.
Low priority. Yeah.
Because it's like that scene, if you want, where they're liberating Holland, and it's just going around making them flip up their collars so they can't see their ranks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it could be that. But regardless, like the whole company saw this lone private fucking run out in the open and the officer fucking hide.
5.6 kilometers.
Are we there yet?
Well, if it wasn't for that helicopter, we'd still have the bus. Zub Castle just ahead of us there, so we're making good time.
I don't think that thing even had an engine. We were just Flintstoning it.
Yeah. I do love this. Running through Chinaris with my friends.
Yeah, it's cool.
And colleagues.
Yeah.
Associates.
Friends is fine.
Oh. Leveled up.
Yeah, look at him.
Leveled up. He said friend. Look at that.
Look at him. He's being
no
social.
Yep.
No. We've like the clan collectively have been around for ages. We've mellowed. You've got to appreciate the time that you have.
Yeah.
It
could be over at any moment.
That's auspicious.
That sounds very fucking ominous right there.
This is the effects of Outer Wilds.
Just Well, it's also, you see like fucking threads, and it's like how difficult it is to maintain friendships as an adult. So it's important to hang on to,
I mean, that's so true. Like when you're younger, you got your mates from school, you got loads of time, and then like people have life and shit. They have work and families, kids.
Oh.
You just like don't connect with as many people as you used to.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't necessarily talk to too many of my friends from school, to be fair.
Yeah. No, I don't talk to any of them. That was on purpose. I fucking hated them.
They're called friends then, honestly.
Yeah.
To be honest, I've just completely erased those years from my memory. They didn't happen.
Same, absolutely.
That's why I can't remember geography or math or like.
Yes, that's the excuse. Yeah. I'll tell you, I was going through my loft, and my mum boxed up a whole bunch of like childhood trinkets and stuff like that. But the trouble is, like, I don't remember any of it. It feels like I'm going through like it's like my exercise book or something. I don't know, from like primary school.
Yeah.
It feels like I've got someone else's stuff.
Fair enough, yeah.
You know,
someone much smarter.
Yeah.
Someone with hope for the future.
But it's because I didn't pack this stuff because it had sentimental value. My mum did, so I've got no attachment to it. Sure, it was mine, but I don't remember it.
Yeah. Also, bringing that thing about Duck saying someone's smarter, where the fuck do they get these brainiacs that are you smarter than a 10-year-old?
What do you mean?
Have you not seen them?
Like, specifically. Like a cloning vat.
It's like, are you smarter than a 10-year-old? And then it's like absolutely psychopathic questions.
Oh, really?
I was pretty smart as a 10-year-old. I mean, compared to now.
I don't know about you, man, but that's
It essentially.
Yeah, well, right now I'm more.
Oh, is that the helicopter? Yeah. It's still pretty far back. I think we definitely got a lead on.
No, we're speaking.
Yeah.
Speaking to each other.
Said, I still can't believe we bugged out at all. I don't know about you, man, but that's not the core that I joined. And Duck says, yeah, well, right now I'm more worried about how we get out of here, not whether we should get out of here.
Yeah. Absolutely right.
Yeah, I can't hear the helicopter anymore.
Yeah, I can see it. I saw it, yeah.
I was actually supposed to be on an exercise like this, like escape and evasion.
Okay.
Because we were sort of recon. But holy shit, does the Norwegian army not have a budget? So we
I
couldn't
think
do
most
that.
armies don't have budgets these days.
Yeah. Well,
apart from
it's
two of them.
better like now because we're sort of ramping up again. But back then, no.
Describe why you didn't have a budget. What, as in, why did you notice it?
Because all the cool stuff that we could do, we never got to do. We just had to do like the very basics. Like we could maintain our uniforms and some cars and shit, but beyond that, it was like, okay, yeah. Scrounge for every sort of thing we could do.
What, you couldn't afford the field, so you had to do escape and evasion in the ball pit.
Yes.
Escape and evasion in the pub.
You escape and evade the old pedophile that's haunting the place.
Yeah.
Escape and evade the tab at the end, rolling out the window.
Oh no, we did that anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't be a criminal. That poor bartender.
Look, it was vital training for the army. Okay.
Vital escape and evade pub edition.
Yes.
Right, so how are we doing right now? So we're just across from Zub Castle, 4.3 kilometers to CDF territory. Yep, Mogilevka and Zub's just up there.
Are you just trying to set up your old base again?
I mean, I've been based in a few places.
Duck, I need to do the poverty test for the Norwegian army.
Okay. What?
Did you actually use blanks, or did you just shout bang?
Well, for the entire like basic training, we shouted bang. Then we got blanks later on.
Bang.
I still have a scar on my left wrist because
someone
shouted bang.
Yeah, someone shouted bang at you.
Yeah, and just he was aiming his weapon at me and shouted bang. Gotta be careful with those things, you know.
Yeah.
What was that thing?
The blanks weren't enough to cycle the weapon, so I did like the charging handle thing on the G3 like probably 700 times in the course of like 2 weeks. And then I got an infection, and I have to operate.
Yay!
Save game. Woo.
Save game.
Does that mean? Yep.
Hey.
Oh, what?
Oh, we got found.
Oh, thank you, Sergeant. Welcome, Razor Team. I'm glad it turned out how we'd hoped.
Thank you, sir, but what do you mean exactly?
Just because your ship is out of sight, Sergeant Cooper, does not mean we have lost touch. We have made plans in case you should arrive.
Nice mustache.
If you allow it, by this time tomorrow, all of Chernos will be in the hands of these Russian peacekeepers. And when they have it, do you think they'll let it go? They are cooperating with Chedaki. We know this. How can any peace ever come from such deception?
Jesus, get a load of this guy.
No. There can be no peace while the Russian military walks our lands. We demand our sovereign rights. This is our country, and we've been pushed around long enough.
Cool.
Tomorrow, we begin to push back.
You're going to go to war against the Russian...
That's great, Colonel. So, do you think we can talk to our ship now?
Oh, yes, of course. We can't keep your captain waiting. We contacted Kazan as soon as we heard you were coming. Please, use the set phone on the table. Captain Shefto is expecting you.
Shafto.
Hey, Captain, guess who?
Holy shit. It's good to hear
Is
your
Quebec
voice,
just
Cooper.
floating for anyone else?
I didn't dare believe Begonoff when he told me. How's your team? What happened?
Relax, Captain. We just got intercepted en route. The CDF are taking good care of us.
Listen, we figured you might still be alive. Musicom have a plan. They still want to run Black Ops inside Chernerus. The CDF will begin resisting the Russian occupation in the morning. We want to help them covert. With a plausibly deniable recon team already in situ, JSOC felt you might consider
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Razor, how would you feel about remaining MIA?
I'm not sure, sir. It's getting out of hand here. Simmons was right. The Russians are definitely after us.
All the more reason to stay undercover then, huh? Look, don't take it personally, but I just don't believe the Russians are that dumb. Maybe some of them are a bit trigger-happy out there, but are you really telling me you think the entire Russian Federation wants you dead? Come on.
Well, guys, you heard. What do you think?
Sounds like
I'm
a blast
shitting
to
it.
me.
Shit, I thought it was gonna take me years to get into special ops like this. Are you kidding? Jesus, guys.
Thought it was going to take me years to get in spec ops like this. Are you kidding?
I'm in.
All right, Captain, you're on. We'll do it.
Outstanding, Marines. I'm assigning you to CDF command effective immediately. We'll be in touch to brief you fully, but for now, your ass belongs to them. Understood?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh no. I'm not getting a tramp stamp.
Remember what you were saying about leaving this morning? Looks like you got your wish.
Hell yeah. Hey, do you think we're gonna get a pay grade increase?
You think these people have money? Honestly.
Oh my god.
We did it.
Woo!
Okay.
Holy shit. Right, okay, that was interesting then.
Yeah.
So, what a development. So, this...
What do you think?
So,
Are you okay?
Breaking it down sort of in my head, So a Russian-backed insurgency basically pushed the entirety of the Cherno-Russian government back down into basically Chernogorsk and Bolota airfield. Now, all of a sudden, they're thinking, yeah, whole of Russia, fucking bring it on. Let's go. We'd only been there for, what, a month?
Sure, but
assisting in peacekeeping operations. It's still the same Cherno-Russian army that got its ass kicked by some irregulars.
But
they're not going to be able to fight the Russian army.
At what point do you say enough is enough? Like they're about to take over Chernaris forever.
Okay, that's fine. They're going to fight for the liberation of their country. But Shafto ripping a cigar safe on the KSR and saying, "Yeah, you guys." You're gonna stay there and do some Black Ops, it's just, oh, cheers, Shafto.
Yeah.
While he's having a bubble bath, he made that decision.
Yeah. Well, do you want to know something funny? If you go the other way and you join Napa, they give you just a mobile phone, not like the thing, and you call him up, and he's like, "Oh, hi, honey, I didn't realize you were going to call this late." He thinks you're his wife.
Nice. That's it. Just have Shafto's phone number.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, WhatsApp him.
Okay.
Okay, well, that was good.
Yeah,
Do we want to have a stab at the next mission?
Yes. Yeah, you guys happy to stab the next one?
Yeah. We've been assigned as deniable covert operatives to the Cherno-Russian fighters. Let's make ourselves valued assets. Badlands. Give yourself a shuffle.
Change places.
Places, everybody.
I remember that the op that Digby hosted a while back, where it was supposed to be deniable assets, pushing in and sort of clearing the SAM sites in like a Southern American thing.
What?
And
Scud Hunt?
Yeah, I think so. And we were the least deniable assets ever. Oh God! Someone put me in charge of that op. That went horrible.
So interestingly, look at this. So look at this map already. So the Chidaki, having pretty much just been pushed pretty much right off the north of the map, are now in control of the entire east coast. Looks like the NAPA are in control of Black Forest, so the area that we were moving through before. The Russian Federation is set up on the northwest airfield, and what remains of Cherno-Russian peacekeepers have set up in and around Zelenogorsk with a HQ marked in just bumfuck nowhere, just north of that. Okay, cool. Well, in for a penny.
Don't worry, guys. They have a field.
Yes. Do you want me to do the reading of the briefing?
Yeah, if you want to.
So, although the USMC is no longer officially present in Chernarus, Razor Team remain as covert operatives. Razor is to lead a small unit of Cherno-Russian fighters and eliminate Chudaki forces in the Sobor region. The Russians are considered aggressors here, backing the Chudaki. However, their direct combat actions against us are sporadic. The situation is, Chudaki forces hold the cities of Pogorevka, Rogovo, Stary Sobor, and Novi Sobor. Russians have a checkpoint north of Stary Sobor. Our forces will attack from nearby Polkovo. The mission: Razor Team must take control of all 4 major settlements in the area: Pogorevka, Rogovo, Stary Sobor, and Novi Sobor. Execution: advance to the first settlement and capture it. A mobile headquarter APC will arrive to establish an operating base afterwards. Use all available resources and units to capture the remaining objectives. Direct action against Russian forces is to be avoided if possible, as they have avoided engaging us so far. There we go.
Right. Okay, let's go for it. Ooh.
Takže vy jste ty velký tvrdý marňáci, jo? Který nám ukážou, jak se bojuje.
I don't want to be the commander.
No, pokud máte rozum v hlavě, budete se učit vy od nás.
Víte si, že víte něco o válce? Tak hele, tady je všechno jiný.
Když se věci poserou, tak pro vás nepřiletí žádný vrtulník, chápete?
To stačí. Víme, jak na tom jsme. Dej nám rozkazy. Dej nám řekněte, kam máme jít a my půjdeme, OK?
V pohodě, no problém. V této oblasti potřebujeme získat kontrolu nad 4 městama. Jde o oba sobory, Starý a Nový, Pogorevku a Rogovo.
Jako první dobudem Pogorevku. Když to zvládnem, kapitán Stavovič nám pošle bevko se zásobama a komunikačním zařízením.
Hele, s pomocí APC vybudeme základnu, ze který budeme moct expandovat do dalších měst.
Většinu oblasti ovládají Čedaci, ale je pravděpodobný, že narazíme i na Rusáky.
Pokud narazíme na Napa, budeme holt improvizovat. Nevíme, jestli půjdou s náma, nebo ne. Každopádně víme, že operujou na severu, takže pokud přežijeme dostatečně dlouho,
o čemž pochybuju,
se s nima pravděpodobně setkáme. Odpor vůči Rusům je jedna věc, ale kdyby nás viděli při aktivní spolupráci s Napa, budeme pěkně v prdeli.
Ne, že bychom proti Rusákům takhle měli šanci.
Měl bys nám víc věřit.
Můžeme prostě pokračovat?
Jasný, vy jste šéf. Pogorevka je odsud na severovýchod. Jdem?
Okay.
Alright, take the first town then.
Right.
Where are we?
So we're going to move with the Cherno-Russians to the town? Or am I already given high command control now? Yeah, I've already got high command control.
Okay.
Right, so I've got access to what looks to be 1 motorized unit and 2 infantry units. Pogorevka is just over there. It's to the north. So I think we go and get everybody sorted. So move 2 units of infantry to there,
I love this bit. It's so cool.
Oh, look at them go. So synchronized.
Should we support them?
Fly, my pretties, fly!
Caw.
Right. I guess I'll sort of like move with the infantry. You guys can have a little bit of autonomy, yeah? Just so I can manage them.
Alright.
You sure?
Yeah.
We could 2-man these U-houses.
If you want to, you drive, I gun. Do you?
Yeah, sure. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, that was stupid.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm all good.
Okie dokie.
Do you want to be hurt?
Yeah, what? Okay, ready. Shit,
shit, taking shots, run away!
Shit,
Direction?
Straight ahead.
Q, I can't aim! Q!
Up ahead.
Q! I just
Get him,
you made me sweep the infantry!
Fuck it, we're pushing up.
Shit, reloading?
I'm gonna park here.
Level this fucking town.
I'm like injured as fuck.
I totally killed one of the fucking poor CDF.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hang on.
As you can see, we're off to a swimming start.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, we're gonna let the infantry do its job and screen for us now.
Okay.
So, one of the U-houses is already down.
You're right, Q.
Yeah. I'm badly injured.
Take out injured. There you
Oh,
go.
do you need help?
Sort of.
Okay, I'm coming.
You wanna? I can heal him. Shall I try?
I'm still in the high command menu, so
Yeah, I'm gonna try. and heal you.
I'm gonna come back and heal you. Oops.
So wait, did you just your last command was it to charge? Is this a charge of the light brigade
yeah,
situation?
Yeah.
Look, we'll catch up. We'll just have to sort of fix Quebec first. So.
Hang on, I think I've got him. Thank you, Agent
There you go.
BS.
I'm like, hang on, I'll fix.
You back now?
Yep.
Right.
Hang on.
Do you want me to check if it's glitched?
No, it's fine.
No, don't check. We're good. We're good. All good here, officer.
Can you fly, Bobby?
We good? Right, let's support him.
Enemy fire.
Know that if you drive, I cannot hit anything.
We
by the
are
way.
taking shots.
Yeah.
There's a little.
Yeah, that's it. Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm gonna push up to the trees up here.
There's lots of bunkers and stuff all over town.
Bunkers. Yeah, you want to push up to the infantry maybe so we can.
Yeah. There's a little bunker on the left side of the road.
Will you be bearing on it?
It's going to be
Do you want to?
sort of 3:30
Want to peek?
Yeah.
outside of
I'm
town.
gonna go peek. Yeah.
Let's see if I can knock this down.
Nothing to the right of the church. Can't see anything
Straight
to the
ahead.
left.
One infantry at due north. Or 350.
Something in front on the road?
Yeah, that's it.
Where's we compass shit? 350.
Right behind the two trees that
don't
are sort of in the center of town.
Don't
I'll
move,
give
I
you a
can't.
bit more. That's fine. Just
Reloading.
get a fresh box in there. Stuff.
Yeah. You down?
So, surely.
Good.
Just bringing
Okay,
up
we're
the,
pushing a bit up.
Jeep.
Right. Okay.
Just bringing the support vehicle up.
Hospital straight ahead. Good job,
Yeah.
Umlaut.
Nice one, mate.
I did it.
Oh, on the road.
Oh,
On the road
straight
in
ahead,
front.
Umlaut. Behind the red building.
See it. Don't think I got
No
him.
eyes, no
Left
eyes.
side, left side. I'm gonna push up a bit. Yeah, there.
Jackie, mate.
Behind that little, like,
Good shooting.
shack.
Reloading. This is fun.
Get him.
Fucking fence.
Okay, we're gonna stay here and let you guys catch up a bit.
I'm
That's
just
the
waiting for the infantry's coming. So
Shit, someone's shooting at me.
New task.
that's optional stuff from the commander.
Hang on, I see enemies. Something moving in front of your jeep. Rodriguez.
Okay.
On the street.
Yeah,
I
we
can't
got
see
no
it.
eyes.
Get out for a second. I think there's enemies in this little compound here. They're shooting at something.
Watch out, they could be crouched.
There we go. $25. Neutralizing a rifleman.
Nice shooting. Nice shooting.
Yeah, cream house to the right is where they're at. Drive me a little bit backwards, please.
You right, Q?
Yeah. These
Oh,
little
sorry,
bunkers we need to actually physically get out and secure.
Roger.
We need to go inside them.
On the right.
Oh, I think they got him.
Hawkeye.
Infantry's here.
I see. Yeah, there's a bar at the top.
Yep. Need to physically secure these sites.
Look,
it's like
squares on the map.
Battlefield.
Yeah. This is where it becomes RTS.
Dun, 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 dun,
Right.
Kind of cool.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun.
what do you reckon the red bar means that I'm in this bunker?
What do you mean?
It's a red bar at the top of the screen.
What do you reckon it means?
It was going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Battlefield. You're extracting the communism. And then we're going to
Totally.
inject some democracy later.
Of course, of course. Oh, shit. Is that us shooting? Who's that? Is that you shooting? That's not me.
That's not one of us.
Not one of us?
No, that's an enemy.
The whole fucking area is
yeah.
peppered with grenades.
Can't fucking see him though.
We got it. Hang on, I'm gonna try and snipe where we're shooting.
Daddy Razor.
Bearing 70.
Okay, yeah, I'm watching that way.
Screech, Daddy or Razor? Slyšíte mě?
Daddy Razor.
Yeah, I heard that.
Slyším vás výborně. Míříme do Pogorevky, přepínám.
Oh, I see. Now the buildings here are producing infantry.
Yeah.
Razor Country.
That's gratitude for you. Hey, excellent work, Razor. Now clean my boots. Jesus.
Aw, want a cookie?
Yeah, Robo. You're the one who's hot for black ops.
Yeah, well, I just want some recognition. We're kicking the bear in the nuts here. One more reason to finish him off quickly then, huh? Come on, we've got an RV with Screech at Point Oranges.
Point Oranges. Okay.
Okay.
So on the map there.
Womble.
Huh?
Come to this fence here. Is there any guy in the little bunker down there?
No. Not that I can see.
Okay,
No.
good.
Okay. So what do you reckon those little if you look on the map, we're at Pogorevka, the town. There are 2 green squares and 2 red ones. What do you reckon the red ones mean?
I reckon. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be something to do with the HQ vehicle.
Yeah, I do.
Sorry, say again, Q?
I reckon it's going to be something to do with the HQ
You got
vehicle
3
that's
rounds
coming
and
here.
then you're gonna need a reload.
Right.
So the squad on the northern side got kind of fucked up a bit by whatever that AGS was. So whenever the APC gets here, I'll make a decision. The other squad's still pretty combat effective.
Cool. Yeah, I believe you can spend money to make more squads, more shit.
Should we head to Oranges? That's up the hill to the east.
Oh shit. What happened?
Oh, no more soldiers. Oh, CDF. They're blocking the way.
Tyhle vojáci vás právě zbavili čedaků.
Why did they all just go bear? They're going bear. It's the ghost of the goat we killed.
Lidi uhněte. Teď my fakt potřebujeme
director?
We're in Soviet with a cutscene.
Armádu Američany. Teď nám na dveře klepou Rusáci a znovu se tu objeví armáda. Už toho máme dost.
Jak tohle, ty blbe, tím ničeho nezosáhneš. Měli bychom bojovat, sami se zbavit nepřátel.
That is Father Fyodor.
S dovolením, pušte mě, promluvím s nimi.
Paráda. Ještě si na nás smlsne pádre. Co chcete, otče?
Dostat vás z tohohle průšvihu. Lidi, poslouchejte. Uklidněte se.
Otče, my už tu měli čedaky, Američany, armádu, Rusáky a teď přijde nějaká napa. Nikdo nám nikdy nepomohl.
Správně, otče! Hezky jim to řekl! Takový jako ty dřív a ani neudělaj teď. Já říkám, musíme pomoct napa. Dáme těm skurveným Rusákům, co proto?
Lidi, tak dobře. Bojujte, jestli chcete.
Souhlasíme.
Otče! Jo, to je ono!
Říkám, bojujte. Jděte. Bojujte s Rusy. Já vám budu držet místo na svém hřbitově. Pokud se zradikalizujete, prohrajete. Tahle země je už tak plná mrtvol vojáků. Opravdu se k nim chcete přidat?
Něco dělat musíme. Otče!
Co chcete dělat? Kolik z vás umí střílet? Kolik z vás by dokázalo zabít člověka?
Já střílet umím.
Every time we mention chat, we just need this playing. Oh.
Nechte bojovat vojáky, vraťte se domů.
Wait, is that John Lennon in the back?
Vybudovat všechno, co jsme ztratili. Tohle je váš boj, co pak to nestačí.
Dobře jim to říkáš. Teda, otče, klobouk dolů. A dík, to bylo teda něco.
Na co by byli další mrtví účetní a farmáři? Chtěl bych, aby mi po válce taky zůstaly nějaký ovečky, víme?
People are unhappy. All the fighting.
Just start the BMP up. Everyone's like, shoot, run for. What's Frodo? What's Father? What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Get up! Get up! Run away!
He's all.
He was just spread eagle behind you.
Is he really? Cool.
Oh. Let the APC through to the best of our ability.
Now what?
I'm just waiting for the APC to set up. So.
I see. This is at the HQ APC.
Yeah, yeah.
Christ.
What the fuck was that?
You hear that?
Did you hear that? Oh! He just stubbed his toe. Trod on a Lego brick.
He's checking his stocks.
Oh shit! I got good. Checking his stocks.
My portfolio.
No.
So these little camps now have like little garrisons at them. Where the fuck's
the fuck is that?
Is it going to Point Oranges? No, I think it's going down to Doesn't it set up in Pulkovo? I seem to remember.
It's moving to Point Oranges.
Maybe it is Point Oranges. What's Point Oranges on the objectives?
I can't remember actually. Sorry.
It is a field.
That's probably the HQ getting set up.
Yeah,
surely.
I think that's where it's supposed to rendezvous with the APC and set up the HQ.
Yeah, it's just swung into Point Oranges.
Let's go down there then, shall we?
Yeah. Quebec.
Yes, mate.
There's
Thank
a
you,
seat here.
Chaos himself. Thank you, Chaos.
Just gonna bring down.
Yeah, bring all the men.
That's right. No, I'm a China Russian now.
Yep. Yeah, you look at All right. Bye.
Okay, we'll see you.
Look, I'm a commander now.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I going?
I can't get in. Go.
Point Oranges.
Where's Point Oranges?
So the APC is on the
in
left.
front of you.
Yeah, to the left.
Like left?
Yeah, that straight ahead. A bit to the right. More to the right.
Literally an APC in front of you.
More to the right. There you go. That way. You see the big armored vehicle?
You'll never make it in Special Forces with that vision that you got.
Well, we are pretty special.
Yes.
That's a goat.
Alright. Let's see what's going on. Stop. It might unpack, so you might want to be quite far away from it when
That's where he goes, yeah, flying.
Construction. Okay. Base. $100 to build a CDF headquarters.
Hang on, am I healing?
Icon static object class is not assigned accessed.
Oh, cool.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Headquarters deployed. Nice.
Can I ramp off it?
There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
So
do a flip.
So you got like an RTS element to the game.
Yeah. So I'm going to put the light factory down by the road. Can't build any more. I can build. So that was for S.
Jesus.
Oh.
That wasn't us.
Huh.
I see. So I'm going to try and snipe the gunner. We're getting sniped by a jeep.
Direction?
In the town itself, direct north. I got the gunner. He's down.
You got $25 for that.
Yeah, he's on bearing 350 in the middle of the town. Just the driver's left.
New car coming in.
Mini Chidaki. Yeah, same deal. Same. Oh shit.
No, that's your friend. That's your friend.
No, he's not. It's Chidaki in the middle of the town, bearing 340. Oh god.
Enemy car to our left flank far.
I lost him.
More there in town.
Careful, Robo. Loads in front of you.
Just watch your fire because there's Cherno-Russian soldiers down there.
Oh my god, the AGS just slaps. Holy fuck.
So you base building, Q?
Yeah. I've built a light vehicle place.
By the church in the middle. Oh god, look at that.
Are you just spamming automatic grenades into the heart of
No.
town?
No.
Yes. People live there.
Not anymore. New car coming in the middle of town.
Yeah, I see it. Nice. So in the same way that we build units and push them into towns, they build units and push them towards us.
Yeah, is that a QRF? Are we doing the anti-Stasi?
Sort of, yeah. So it becomes this dynamic game mode where you're taking town after town and they can flip them back. Kind of cool. Feels like the campaign offers new things each time, you know? New.
Yeah.
I lost a jeep.
Enemy vehicle just to our front.
Is the car dead?
One of our cars is dead. We still have the AGL car. So what are we doing now?
Well, we're pushing into the next portion of town. And then we can do a save.
We'll follow you.
We've captured
Follow
it.
Coops.
Alright, I'm just gonna empty my AGL. Hang on.
Watch out, you got friendly infantry in town now.
Not anymore.
There's civilians that live here, you know?
Lived.
Come on, follow Cooper.
I'm coming.
I had a nap earlier, and afterwards, when I woke up, I had a cheeseburger.
That does sound good. What kind of cheeseburger?
Just a regular cheeseburger.
Regular cheeseburger. Gotcha.
Ah, the bachelor life.
I must admit, sorry, it's going to sound like I've when I went to that wedding on Sunday, I've been feeling the pang of sort of, you know, seeing other people like having their relationships and their wedding vows and all that. I must admit, I did go to bed afterwards thinking like, what are you doing, motherfucker? You know, like, what's your plan? Yeah.
Napping a cheeseburger.
Napping a cheeseburger. Yeah. Well, I must admit, the bite of loneliness did hit me on Sunday. I was like, oh.
Yeah, weddings do that.
Yeah.
Why should they be happy?
Right. We're taking it, I think.
Yeah, feel free to have a little bit of autonomy from me because I'm having to move high command units around.
Cool.
Moving forward to this bunker.
Oh god, it's the fucking...
You fucking made me jump.
It's the fucking prairie sog bunker.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh.
We got it?
I feel so at home here.
Oh, shots.
There's still red elements in here though.
Yeah, shots about 320. See movement behind the red and yellow house. 300. Across the street from that house you're at.
Rusáci mají na severu problémy a to je dobře. Napa dělá dost bordel okolo Gorky a to Rusáky zabaví.
Možná bychom je mohli použít jako spojence, pane. Myslím Napa. Nabídnout logistickou podporu a tak.
To bylo vždycky trochu dilema, seržante. Souhlasím, že by se pomoc Napa hodila. To, co se děje kolem Gorky, to jen potvrzuje. Jenže dokud budou ve vedení radikálové, jako třeba Prizrak, tak se to nestane. Prostě to nesmíme dovolit. Ten člověk je zvíře. Stejný nebo horší než
got a radical leader.
No nic, nebudem tlachat během operace. Pokračujte dál, Razor týme. Don končí.
With radicals like Prizrak leading their organization, we couldn't allow it. So it sounds like Napa's complicated.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to go combat mode aware. I'm going to pull the 2 units of Chidaki forces back. Not Chidaki, I'm going to our boys. I'm going to pull them back and I'm going to get them to go back to the base.
All right.
So that we can potentially.
Oh shit! Contact. Hang on. 290 by the barn.
Oh, did that see something? CDF, are you sure?
Maybe. Not sure if they're ours or not. Maybe they're ours.
Yes,
they're running back.
helmets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way to heal a unit that's damaged? I seem to remember there was. I just can't remember how to do it.
Yeah, there's some medical tents around
But as
the
in, like,
bases.
replenish, like...
I don't know.
So, like, I seem
Units.
to remember there was, but I can't remember how. There are supply trucks moving backwards and forwards, like, gathering materials.
Yeah.
I do like the RTS aspect of this.
Cool,
I
isn't
remember the, what's it mission. I'm just quickly doubling back to Point Oranges.
Looting some of the dead Chidaki. RPG.
I think I need to build a, what's it?
What's it? Gotcha.
Yeah, so I built the light vehicle thing first, but I didn't have the supply to also build the barracks. So I think that's why I can't really supply troops at the moment, because there isn't actually an infantry recruitment place.
Right.
Ah!
Oh, you're right.
Jesus Christ.
I tapped back in and my gun went full auto.
Fucking hell, you scared the shit out of me.
Wait, where are you guys?
We're up in the middle of town.
Just follow the sign of the gunfire.
Nice, I'm building a barracks.
Cool, I'll wait for you.
Should we throw down a save, maybe? It's about halfway.
Okay, save.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the thing to see what I can do here with the units. I'm sure there's a way to replenish these units.
Tell you what, while you're doing that, we could scout out the defenses
Yeah.
of Starry Sabor.
Yeah, let's scout. Let's be like Spec Ops.
It'll be recon. Let's go. Follow me.
Dark
guys.
Ops. Black Ops.
And then Q can catch up with us in a jeep or something.
Yeah, I can buy a jeep.
And we'll plan our attack on Starry Sabor.
Yes.
Follow me, gentlemen. Is that a yawn? Yeah, I'll get that as well.
Don't do that. Fuck off. You motherfucker.
Sympathetic response.
Right, okay, so buy a rifle. Then. Here we go.
We're
See,
getting
look,
old.
Q's not sympathetic.
Oh shit, hang on,
Yeah.
is this on our side? Yeah.
I've been up since 3 in the morning.
But why though?
Rifle and machine gunner.
Anxiety for the wedding. Wasn't even mine.
Anxiety for the wedding?
Yeah,
Whose wedding?
my uncle's.
Ah.
They've been together since since I can remember, so basically nearly like 25 years. Don't know why they finally got married. Maybe tax purposes.
Yeah. Right, we're moving on foot towards Starry Sabor. We'll get eyes on it.
Buying infantry, but I'm not quite sure yet how that works.
We've got to check the sign, make sure it's friendly.
Yep.
Maybe that's what we're doing when we're capturing. Is we're bringing up
Changing
a
the sign.
decorator. Yeah, bringing up the decorator to just like get some wallpaper paste and slap it on.
It is currently 26 degrees in here. A bit warm.
That is a bit warm. Oh, I got my air conditioning today. It's behind me in like a big box.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Are you gonna? Womble's got a
Thank you,
service
Creator
to cut
Swiss.
circles for the piping.
Yes, I'm gonna hire him to cut like a hole in my wall.
Yeah. I'm good at it.
Should be fine. He's had some practice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Close up your leader.
Right, so what do?
Where the fuck are we? Hang on. 50.
Fucking Picasso could draw a better circle than you.
Keep moving north from here, guys, so we get to the next tree line.
Oh, I see. Hang on. So if I do that there, then can I tell him
Thank you,
to
Creator
join
SW, and thank you,
group?
Chaos himself.
Are we going the right way now?
Yep, follow me.
Hawkeye.
All of a sudden it's getting
There we go.
foggy.
I also made a reservation for a French restaurant in a few weeks.
Just to have your caviar and your French restaurant.
Tell the chat what the fuck that was.
No, that's in 1 week.
Okay.
We're
Tell
having
the chat what you've done in 1 week. What you doing in 1 week?
We're having a caviar and champagne tasting with a few friends.
Decadent motherfucker.
Should be good.
Decadent motherfucker.
So the trick when buying caviar is not to calculate how much it costs per pound, because that's just stupid.
And how much does it cost per pound?
The one I bought, I think 1,500 quid.
Fucking hell.
I'm glad I just bought like a big itty bitty tin, because holy fuck.
But like why?
I
Is it like
think
mind-blowingly tasty?
No, it just cures cancer.
Right.
Because you've got to massage the surgeon until they go, and all the caviar comes out.
Massage the surgeon.
Sturgeon.
Respawn, enable AI.
Caviar
set
comes
type.
from a fish called a sturgeon, Soviet.
Wait, just one type of fish?
Or at least the good caviar.
The proper one, yeah.
What's the other? What's wrong with the other fishes?
They are poor.
They're poor fish.
Disgusting and poor.
Yeah, poor, and that's why it's called raw.
I don't get it.
No, that's the thing. Like low quality caviar is raw, isn't it?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just fish eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a random guy here.
What does he want?
These guys have appeared at the base in a car.
So we got some raw as well from other fish, and we're gonna check if caviar is actually just tastes better than that, because that's dirt cheap, you know. Or not dirt cheap, but at least a lot cheaper.
Protect Vishnoi.
Vishnoi. It's to the east. It's under attack.
Yeah, I'm still trying. So I think I've assigned some extra units, but I don't know how to. I wonder if there's a thing here that explains how it works. Catalogs, notes, support. No, units, players, statistics, fast travel. Okay. High command, let me tell you all to stop, so I stop barking at you.
Okay, well we're approaching.
Yeah.
We're approaching Novi Sabor. Hang on. That's one of the bunkers belongs to the Chidaki. Oh, cool. We can see the bunkers now on the map. SV40, is that their total strength?
I think that's the supply that they have, but yeah, I think it could be.
Okay.
Why won't you move to this unit? Communication. Send units. Do I need to send them money instead? Does anybody in chat know how this works? I haven't done it in donkey's years, so I'm not sure. Communications.
Thank you, comrade.
I don't think sending them money's of any value. I think that would be like if they were a player unit.
Yeah.
I can't. The function to send them reinforcements doesn't appear to be working.
Okay. Do you think you can order some? So we're currently next to Novi Sabor. Do you think you could order your men to attack Novi Sabor?
Well, they're all sort of like damaged. I'm trying to like restock them because there's loads of dead. With them only have like a couple of guys in.
Umlaut, can you find us?
So I can give him an order directly, but telling him to join this team is proving to be difficult. Team White. Communication. I'm just going to click send. I'm going to click send money. I feel like there's a prompt menu that I'm not getting.
Yeah.
I can buy units. I can buy vehicles. I'm getting money from the supply that's going on. I can buy weapons.
Just having a look at my phone. Hang on, troop replenish. Oh no, that's a different game. That's not Arma. Damn it.
We lost Umlaut as well.
Lost Umlaut?
Well, it's somewhere in the woods here, I think. Umlaut!
Oh, see, we literally lost Umlaut.
Yeah.
I don't.
No point. Well, I'll tell you what, we could leave it there for the night, and I could always do some reading about it.
We could, yeah.
Sure.
It was fun, though.
Nice,
then come back to it, yeah.
I'm
Just
up
so,
for more
because,
of
if I can figure out how to replenish the high command units, then
Yeah.
we're off to the races. But
Yeah, sounds good. We'll do some reading, and then we'll work through the things.
Because I kind of did
does
it,
work.
Yeah.
but then, like, it's not doing it again. I've got more than enough supply. I've got the people that I could do, but it just doesn't seem to work for some reason.
Cool.
So I'm not sure what's going on with it.
Well, thank
Right.
you for
Yeah.
the game. Hang on.
Thank you.
I saw that. We exploded.
We exploded.
Yeah, I'm up for more. Just let me know.
Yeah,
That was fun.
coordinating. I think we've
Right.
got Sunray tomorrow, so maybe later in the week, perhaps.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
No worries.
Right then.
Let me know.
I can do it next time. I can do it is Sunday, I think.
Sunday. What's going on Sunday?
Well, that's TF2 probably.
TF2, probably, yeah.
And then Monday, I guess.
Yeah, no worries. I'll figure it out.
We'll work
Anyway,
it out. Yeah.
have a good night, everybody.
Thank you. Have a
See you
good one.
later.
See you guys. Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Right. So, thank you for watching, chat. One moment. Minimize that. Go here. Camera with a sleepy dog. For those who have not been following, this morning Lulu went to the vet for a vaccination and she was a right little terror. An absolute monster that was snarling and snapping and trying to do her level best to bite the vet. So this peacefulness you see right now, it's all lies. She was a right little bitch. Thank you, Comrade Joseph. Thank you, Creator SW. Thank you, Chaos himself. Thank you, all of you. Yeah, so today I'm continuing work on Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery. There are updates on the Discord group below if you're a Twitch subscriber, so feel free to join that if you want to get behind the scenes information. But for everyone else, I'm working through animating them model by model and also queuing up work for artists that I'm commissioning. So lots of busy work, frankly. It's going fine, just quite slowly. Beyond that, everything's fine. Lots of cleaning to do in the bungalow. Lots of editing to do with the bullshittery. I'm sure I'll be around tomorrow for something or other. Well, it's Wednesday, so probably golf if the people are up for it. And yeah, everything's fine. So busy. Right, I'm going to take the headset off and go and open the window because it's quite warm in here. But yeah, thank you for being here, everybody. Right, I will leave you in the company of 1 second. Who's doing what? I'll leave you in the company of Digby, who's doing some Arma Reforger. So hang on a second. So I'm sure he can explain what the fuck he's doing. Right. So this is Digby. Thank you again. Have a lovely, lovely evening.